Hello, Shea Butter babies. It is I, your favorite chocolate friend, Neo Soul God. But you can just call me Neo. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new life for you and for me. And I'm so glad to be here with thee. It's time for some D&D. It is Tuesday again, so that means it's time for another amazing episode of Hillard University. And I've got an amazing cast of players here to help me play this here amazing game. So let's start with Bree. Talk to me. Who are you playing tonight?
Hello, I am Bree. She, her, and they, them pronouns. I am playing Yotul, my beautiful, fantastic, scared, frightening, gorgeous, half orc life cleric. And Yotul uses all pronouns. And I'm excited for classes. First day of school fit.
First day of school glistening. We love to see it. Next up, I have Tamasi. Who are you playing tonight?
Oh, it's supposed to be Prim next.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Prim, you're next. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the
Huh?
capture instead of the stream. Sorry.
No, darn it! I wanted to skip my turn for a while. Hello everybody. I am Prim the Oddity, and I play the very level-headed, very calm paladin that we all know and love as Diney. And she's just as excited for classes and just as excited to hopefully not cause chaos today. That's the goal.
We'll see about that, won't we? Next up, please talk to
Oh
me.
boy.
Hi, I'm Tamasi. I'm going to play Olamide with she, her pronouns. And look, I brought flowers for the DM, so hopefully he doesn't send us to hell.
I didn't send you to hell. I sent you
The
to the
abyss?
abyss.
The mega hell.
Oh, super
So
hell.
hopefully he
Okay.
doesn't send
Mega
us to the
hell.
abyss again.
I sent you to super hell. Next up, talk to me. What's going on?
All right. So the name's Mac. I will be playing Calix, who has already worn all of his back to school fits. So he will be going to class in gray sweatpants and a tank top.
I mean, whatever gets you there, Playboy. I love it. Next up, please talk to me.
Hello, everybody. I'm Frisco Flame, our Felix Finch, and I will be playing for you today Amar, who is very excited, but he's just going to wear his standard purple board shorts and an open vest, no undershirt.
Oh, alrighty then.
Oh yeah, the bard.
There you go.
Is that what's enough?
Just throw that in after.
Nice skin bard.
And last but not least, I think. Did I count right?
Hi.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Can you count?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Hi.
Might
You
be
know
some
me
secret
here.
players.
Better not. I will be playing Zenris, the Circle of Scale Druid, and I just want to say, rawr.
Okay.
Rawr has me dead.
I
You
guess
have to
since
do the
we're
full
talking,
song now.
right? I don't know the whole song. I'm sorry. Since we're talking about school fits, Zenris is wearing short shorts and her regular old scale outfit and a bra underneath, and that's it.
So I just want to go ahead and go on record to say that, like, the fact that it's been a week and none of y'all have told Calix that the gray sweats aren't the move. Y'all ain't real.
No, why
Not
would
us.
we?
We're not going to. We
Right.
ain't bringing it up.
Yo, Tool wrote in their notebook that it was going to be a good day, and then they had a very bad day, so they still need to reap their good day benefits.
There's no I in embarrassment.
We also
By the
Wow.
way, I'm the DM,
There is a
and I try to corral these amazing people as best I can.
Good
I
luck.
play literally
Have you
everyone else. So
have you succeeded in corralling us yet?
no. I just kind of just let you go. To be honest, I just kind of turned the camera on and just let you guys go, honestly. So today's stream, of course, brought to you by Neo Soul God Entertainment. If you would like to support us and what we do here, you can always hit that follow button and that subscribe button. It really helps me out. You can also, hit the donate button. Every dime that I make here and on any other platform goes back into making more amazing content. Anyway, there's that. So, who does anyone want to do a recap before I do? I always like to ask this question to see where your heads are at.
I was asleep.
I don't know what direction.
So
Yeah,
That's
that's
fair.
not
Yeah, you're right. That's fair.
Only two of us were awake.
That's fair. Only 2/3 of the party. I mean, 1/3 of the party was awake. So I will go ahead and do that. So our party, the Hillard First Class returns to the material plane, into Hillard University, into the courtyard, where most of our party is hit by extraplanar sickness, sickness that takes one when they travel in extraplanar methods without having the magical capability to do so. Wherein Prudence, her two sisters, Agatha and Naomi, as well as Prudence's three warlocks, set up a triage center in the tower and treated our unconscious party for their extraplanar sickness. They were only out for a day, but in the meantime, Olamide and Diney did go into the woods surrounding Hillard to just kind of clear their heads and adjust to the trauma that had happened in the abyss, where Diney and Olamide both have very unique experiences within themselves and the forest itself. Returning back to the party, more is revealed upon the party's awakening, where they discuss with a member of Hillard University's student body, Morgana Merlin of Britannia, about Caliburns and what Diney's older brother Ranny could be in possession of, which they did believe to be the Rowan tree. The Caliburn, or weapon wielded by Sir Galahad of the Round Table, a very powerful Britannian noble. And the party, with great thinking, Amar creates an illusion to recreate the portal that was open, or at least the image of the portal that was opened by Ranny in his exodus from the abyss. And with the party combining their magic together, we're able to recreate where an illusion of where Ranny escaped to, where they revealed that to be the forest surrounding Hillard University. And that's what we're picking up today.
Inspiration.
I did
We
remember
also-
that.
We also must
No,
acknowledge
I just
we learned
remembered
new
it.
information. Yes, we also must acknowledge we learned new information about Zenris. Yes, we learned new information about Zenris, and that has to be acknowledged. Not in character, but it still happened.
Yeah, exactly.
What knowledge was that?
The hands.
See, look,
And the
smart.
stone thing.
No,
She's
you
cursed.
got it.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
DM got it right.
Yeah.
No.
Nothing happened. No one saw anything.
Moving. Oh yeah. I recall that. I thought y'all were talking about something
These
else.
convenient
Nah.
crits.
These convenient crits. Yeah, indeed. So we're picking up right from there. Morgana has revealed to your party that Ranny may be in the woods surrounding Hillard, or at least was when he escaped, but you have no idea how long ago that was. Morgana again looks over to Diney and says, I believe that your brother is here.
Why?
She looks to Prudence back at you. I have no idea.
What? Let me rephrase. Not Diney, because as far as I remember, Diney is still like partially just leaning against Yatul right now. She sort of just pats Yatul's shoulder, pushes herself off, and just goes, "We need to tell whoever has the authority to go search those woods."
Prudence says that would fall to the that would fall to General Law.
I don't.
But how do we know if that's her and not Diney's brother in disguise? How do we know who he is at all? If he can change his shape.
Prudence shrugs.
So, is there anyone we can tell that we can trust? Yes, Ola.
I know who we can talk to.
Who?
The gazebo.
Pardon?
The gazebo.
The kids.
Okay, now Calix
need
is
to
really
smoke?
confused. Like, how long was I out?
I
I
don't
think he
think
smoked it too.
gazebos can
Omar.
talk, Olamide.
There's a dryad there. She's
I
connected
thought
to almost every tree in the forest.
dryads required living trees,
The tree lives.
but
It's
it's a
whitewood.
gazebo.
They still take up root, no matter
Huh.
if they're, you know, torn asunder. Which
Okay,
it's
what
a very
shrimp?
resilient tree.
I have no reason to doubt you on this because I don't believe I've ever seen you hallucinate. So, is there a way we could speak to the dryad? Danny just speaking to Prudence.
Prudence says, Serena and I do not always see eye to eye, but I will have one of my warlocks escort you if you so choose to. I will not be going. And she goes to sit down.
Danny under her breath just goes, "Who do you not have beef with on this campus, Christ?"
You're on a first name basis with the gazebo?
She has beef with the gazebo. That's the larger part. That's the more concerning piece.
Well,
She's refusing to talk to it.
well, Morgana says, I don't know how much more help I can be, but the gazebo is called the Serena Gazebo, so we all kind of know her name.
Duly noted.
So should we go?
I
Um,
guess.
Prudence seems like she's thinking. She claps her hands twice, and her 3 warlocks appear in front of her. And I don't think I personally actually accurately described them.
Only Rocky.
Only,
Rocky and an
Well,
Eladrin.
Rocco.
only
We
Rocco.
got we got Rocco and the Eladrin.
Rocco's
Rocco.
Modern Life.
So let me pull them up for you really quickly.
Hello, Rocco. Sorry.
I'm not
That was
gonna
pretty good.
I'm not gonna play with you at all.
You
Okay.
have a big
Thank
head.
you, thank you.
That accent was far too on point.
So, the of course you Olamide and Diney recognize Rocco Roccatelli, who is an Urchinasi. Looks like he's completely made of topaz and has spiky hair or crystals that look like spiky hair coming out of his head. With its undercut around. I don't think I explained that last time. And then there is Eranin. Eranin is an Eladrin. She is very, very well kept, very refined, wearing very nice clothing. Definitely elvish clothing. Very well fitted, lots of layered silks. And she stands very, very poised. And then there is a tiefling named Frilly. Frilly has long, uh, platinum blonde hair, a tail that is about the same color as her hair. It has fur on the tip, which is not common for tieflings, but sometimes it happens. Um, and she's holding a very, very fat squirrel.
We lost Bree.
We lost Bree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lost Bree.
Okay. Thank you. I will fix that.
No, like we lost Bree.
And she's
Nope,
back.
there she is.
There's Bree.
Oh, okay.
I feel like my internet goes out like once a stream. This is anti-black, anyways.
It is anti-black.
You missed the large squirrel and Frilly.
Yeah. So
You know what? I don't even want to hear about it. I like
She's
You
holding
don't
a
want to hear
squabble.
about the large squirrel?
it's so random. I'm scared.
So
I don't like
yes. So Frilly is again has very wild long hair. Oh, I have your image, Bree. I got you.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
sure do. Long wild hair and kind of curved ram-like horns that have something weird on them, actually. And she says, Rocco, what did I tell you about putting pool noodles on my horns? and Rocco is
Can Diney please just walk over and help take them off? Like it's okay. I've had the same thing happen to me before. Here you go.
Aaronin is already helping her.
I love this.
He says, there, dear. It's all right. It's all right. Let me help you. He does this all the time. Prudence. Prudence doesn't even acknowledge that was said to her. She says,
Okay.
she says, you will escort them to Sirna. They all simultaneously bow and say, yes, mistress. And then they turn around and said, Rocco's like, all right, you fucks, we're leaving.
Curse word or sex?
Curse word. I'm
Gotcha.
begging curse word. Just stares down Rocco. Please tell me that was a curse.
That was, we're going.
Okay.
And he's just like, and again, like, I need to point out that Frilly is holding this squirrel is so fat, like, it is literally the shape of a circle.
Shocked.
How did you
Can
get
I
that
pet the
squirrel to be
squirrel?
so big?
Can I
Oh.
pet the squirrel?
Prue actually is very, very, and she's like literally, it's like she's holding a beach ball. Prue is actually very, very sensitive. So
Fru is adorable.
Fur is very thick in a good way.
do
With
any,
two C?
does anyone here speak Infernal?
Galax does, doesn't
I do.
Alex
I do.
I'm sorry.
And so do I.
Where are like
Why does Olamide speak Infernal?
We have a lot of things that come through the shine. We have to be prepared.
Concern. You all hear in very, very backwards common. It's literally backwards common tongue. Never call me Fru. Out of Fru. Oh, I forgot to mention, Fru only lets me call him Fru.
Oh, what is his name then?
Dre.
And Dre. All right. You know what? Okay.
I'd forgotten about him.
I'm
So-
just gonna leave this conversation and head to the gazebo.
There's a Dr. Dre
this is-
joke in here. That is not mine to make, but I just
I
want
think
to make
Amar
sure.
did it already. I think Amar already
Okay.
did it.
So-
Diney just kind of holds out one of the tea biscuits. Like, do you want one, Dre?
You see Fru's eyes get really wide,
Oh
and you
god.
see these really stubby arms come out and reach for the
Okay.
biscuit.
She just like kind of puts it in the critter's hand. Is like, there you go. Okay.
He-
Yatul, please go. I'm
Fruit
very
takes
concerned.
it and is like,
I need
like, like.
Okay, I need to make more I need to make more pet biscuits. That is what I'm getting from this.
You keep offering all the animals biscuits. Of course you do. So,
Olamide's gonna lean over to Amar. It's is that normal for squirrels here?
Nothing here has been normal so far.
Okay.
so she says, "Okay, let's go," and she skips off with holding her.
She has a terrifying amount of energy.
Yeah.
I like it.
Aranin says,
That's why it's terrifying.
Aranin walks off and walks behind her and says, "Now you understand my life," and just resolutely just walks.
No. She just sort of points over to Yatul and Olamide and just says, I have two of them. I get it.
So after a while, you all will make your way to the Sirna gazebo. It's about dusk now. And Rocco's like, "All right, kids, so there it is. Fuck, I don't. Why am I back here again? This place upsets my allergy so fucking much. Ugh."
Because we have questions that some of us didn't get to ask because we were sleeping.
That tracks. And he just leans up against the gazebo, puts his hat down, and goes to sleep.
Can I just sit there and kind of like join him, but not like really go to sleep, just like sit by him?
Zenris, you can't say that you have questions
Same.
to ask, then not participate.
I don't have questions. I just wanted him to shut up.
Rocco lifts his hat up and says, "I likes you." Oh.
Yeah, he's cool.
And he puts his hat back down.
Don't encourage this.
So
Now wait, above table question.
Yes.
Does this dryad speak common?
You would
Sylvan
not know.
last time.
You would not know if she does or not.
Okay.
But she only spoke Sylvan to Olamide.
All right.
So I assume you all approach, or who is approaching the Sirna gazebo?
Ola, you know her best. Do you want to go say hi
Yes.
for us? Thank you.
Yes.
I do not speak tree.
That's what?
I speak tree.
Do you want to help?
Not really.
Then why are you talking?
That's nice.
Because I feel like talking is sometimes helpful in its own.
I'm picking up the nearest pebble and just throwing it at Zenris.
I just let it hit me.
Oh my god. Frilly is just kind of with Fru just kind of dancing. Just and Aranin is just sitting. Have no idea where she got the chair from though. She just
Just
sits.
assuming.
She just sits there with her legs crossed very high, reading a book, sipping some tea. Again, you have no idea where she got these things.
You know what?
I have questions that I'm not going to ask.
I
Just how?
probably wasn't going to answer them anyway, dear. It's fine.
Oh. I like you.
I like you too.
Okay. Do you have another cup?
It has to be magic.
No. So slurp.
Y- Can we please just talk to the gazebo?
Yes, we should get back before nightfall. Slurp.
Yeah, preferably.
So Olamide is going to kind of flutter up to the gazebo and in Sylvan just kind of call out, what was the name of the gazebo again? Serena?
Yes, Sirna.
Uh, Miss Serena, Miss Serena, I was wondering if I can ask you a few things.
The vines atop the gazebo just start kind of cascading down and like create like a bit of a shade um around the outside of the gazebo, and you can hear the wood kind of creaking a little bit, and out of the wood it kind of like begins like warping, and the dryad that you have known as Cyrna, that you know to be Cyrna, appears out of the wood. Her again skin is made of white bark, kind of the akin to acacia wood, and she has white and um, orange leaves for hair, with greens mixed in, with other autumn colors mixed in. And she says, "Oh, hello again," in Sylvan.
It's wonderful to see you again. And I know it's soon since my last visit, but we were wondering if you could help us. Um, there's an intruder on campus. Uh, we were wondering if you can help us find them.
In the
Oh,
middle of that, Zenris yells from the tree, "We don't understand what you're saying. Can you speak common and louder?"
Diney kicks Xenos in the leg.
I
Be
need to
polite.
know this
Be
too.
Zinris,
polite.
you
Be
can't
polite.
just ask people to speak a different language.
Be polite.
Well, she's a tree, so she's obviously been here for a
I'm
while.
kicking
So
Xenos again. Be polite.
I'm being
the fact
polite.
that the druid is being so objectively rude to a triad is so funny to me. um, she says that she does not speak common to you, Olamide.
uh, she
I
doesn't
can.
speak common,
Yeah,
but
yeah. I'll translate. Not to
okay.
Xenos. Xenos doesn't deserve it.
I speak tree, so I understand what she's saying through her
Then
energy.
I'm
why?
kicking Xenos again. Third
I
time.
don't. Can I make an insight check on what Zinris just said? I don't
Sure,
believe her.
sure.
I don't
Mac,
believe that
you're
shit.
muted.
Hold up.
Mac,
Mac,
we
you're
can't hear
muted.
what you're saying. Mac,
I
we
need
can't hear
an
shit.
insight.
You're
Dear
on
God.
mute, Mac.
Mac, you're muted.
I have a 26.
Wow.
I said, can I
I think
pick
that's a
Diney
good
up and
idea.
carry
Yeah.
her away from Xenos?
Yes, please.
You
Diney's
pick up
just
Diney and just start,
squirming.
and you just hear bleeding.
Just squirming and bleeding. Put me back on the ground.
Um, Amar, do you still have minor illusion?
Like, yeah, I have minor illusion. What? Why do you ask?
Uh, do you think you could show um well, Miss Dryad Ranny?
Uh, yeah, that can be done. So yeah, it's a cantrip. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll just
Mm.
so I
Wait.
just make
Sorry.
an illusion of. I just put my hand out and Cortana style, and, an image pops up above my hand of Diney's brother. It would look something like this.
Okay, wait, but I'm serious about that insight with Zinris. What was the answer?
I mean, I do speak to trees, so I can read their energy. So I'm not really lying. I am a tree. Earth is my thing.
Your tool just responds, Zinris, I don't think that's the same thing as actually knowing what she's saying.
Yes.
Above table, is she right?
Yes, she's absolutely. They are absolutely right. Your tool is absolutely right. You have no idea what is being
Diney-
said.
Diny's still on Calix's shoulder, just says, "Hack, get fucked."
Well, Daddy doesn't know this. That was above table. I'm just gonna pretend like I know what they're saying.
Sure.
Tree.
It's
Oh, by the way, I just need to tell everyone, Tree is not a viable language to choose in Hillard University. It is not a language that one can choose
I'm about
in
to
Hillard
say, can I
University.
change my class then? 'Cause
You cannot. You cannot speak Tree.
So once we're a good 15 feet away, I put Donnie back
Oh
down.
my god.
Di-
Really
no,
comes over to
Diney
you,
looks-
Diney. It's like, you want to dance?
I'd love to, but I think I'm one of two
Wait,
people that can
what's that?
translate, so I'm gonna go over there. We can dance later, okay?
Your tool does press Zenris and be like, oh, okay, then translate what she say. Basically just to hold in their mind for later to see if she's right.
Absolutely. I love that. Okay. Upon seeing the illusion Amar creates of Rennie, Cyrna goes back into the gazebo, appears closer to Amar to look at it. She can't leave the gazebo. So she's like hanging over the edge of it and says, "A moment." She closes her eyes and you all kind of feel like wind brushing through the trees and you hear the rustling of leaves. She's just there. We cannot find him.
Does that mean he's not there?
No, not necessarily. Is Diney speaking Sylvan?
Yeah.
Nope.
Very horribly.
Very
horribly,
broken
but
Sylvan,
it's-
right?
It is so bad, but she's trying.
She's like, there's, from what we can tell, all we can feel is your presence and presence of the beasts and other creatures in of the forest.
Is it possible to hide from you?
It would take something very powerful to hide from us. Our roots stretch out through this entire throughout this entire realm.
It would take something very powerful to hold Prudence at bay. So it's not beyond
Like
the
a
realm of
rowan tree?
possibility.
Like
Diney
what?
just says in Diney in
Are you
comments, like, looks
familiar
to
with
the
the
others.
rowan tree?
The rowan tree.
Yes. Eh, From what we were told, you would be only one of the few who would know, having been alive back then.
This is a common name. I probably wouldn't know the tree unless you knew the tree's true name.
Didn't Amar
What she's
have
saying?
right. Diney just sort of like repeats what she said word for word and then goes, Amar, don't you have a good amount of knowledge on Britannia's knights and Arthur and all of that? Don't you have a lot of knowledge on this?
Does the name Galahad ring any bells? Because we are looking for well, that's what we're looking for, right? Something that was wielded by Galahad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know any trees that may be associated with a Britannia named Galahad or a family named Galahad?
And I assume Olamide translates that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
She says, my knowledge of the Demi in general is very limited. I was brought here from the Shine.
Hmm. I wanted to try, and thank you for trying for us.
Of course. I see that you have sprouted roots of your own.
Yes. I don't know what I'd do without them.
Hmm. I pray that you blossom.
Thank you.
I do apologize. I could not be of further help. I, sh-
No,
I shall keep
it's
my brethren and informed, and we shall remain vigilant.
thank you.
Ola, I'm sorry, but I don't have the skills to say this back in Sylvan. Can you ask if there was anything odd in the last 5 days that might give us a decent base, if nothing else?
Yes, was there any odd movements in the woods the last 5 days? Or even something as odd as just nothing happening, you know? No movements, no usual activity.
There was there was a disturbance.
Could you tell us where?
She closes her eyes again, and we do not remember.
Mm.
She comes to grips with the realization that she has that she and a lot of these trees have had their memories altered.
Is that possible?
Can you alter a tree? I thought trees were too old for that.
Does does Donnie say that in Sylvan or Common?
Very broken, Sylvan.
Okay.
She says something equally as old could.
Well, that's helpful in its own way.
What? It is. What is as old as this forest? What is as old as you?
Lady, you ancient.
Please. Oh wait, never mind. We can't understand this, right? 'Cause this is in
No.
Sylvan.
You're
Yeah,
not.
never mind.
She said,
Yeah.
Yo, Tool's kicking kicking their legs. They're just like.
Diney will
like,
translate if she remembers too.
like that one meme. I'm 60 years old. Damn.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Damn. Damn.
So she says, I'm not sure. The dragons are as old as us. The dragons were before us. The gods are older than us. Some of the older archons are older than us. But I'm sorry, I don't have the knowledge that you seek.
That's fine. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
All right, so can we get some cliff notes or?
Diney then turns back and just. Yeah, Diney turns back and just translates the conversation word for word to the group.
Okay, I understand if the answer is no because you wouldn't have a lot of knowledge about the outside world. But could I do a history check? Or actually, Yo Tool has been out traveling and about for what's 14 minus 22? Several years. So technically,
The answer is 8,
Eight.
by the way.
8.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So could Yo Tool see like roll a history check to see if there's like anything that they could think of that like would be this age?
Same.
Yeah,
Fish now.
I will let both of you roll, but normal rolls, I'll take those. Both history.
Can I do
Okay.
an Arcana check to see if I can sense what part of the memory has been changed in the trees?
By the way, I can't see roll 20 on the stream.
You can't?
I can't
Oh
either.
no.
Oh no. Ooh,
It's
me
there.
either.
I rolled a 20.
There it goes.
Hey.
19.
Okay, he had cleared it. He had cleared it. It's not coming from the bottom. It's coming.
Oh
from
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
got you.
yeah. Sorry about that. I cleared the entire thing. So wow, these rolls. Good lord. Yes.
Can I try to do the
Zinrus, you
same
can
as
try to do Arcana. But what were you saying, Diney?
Can I try to do the same as Zenris?
Yeah, I'll take that. Both of you Arcana rolls.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Zinrus, you get the feeling that saying that you speak tree to a whole bunch around a whole bunch of trees might have offended them.
Oh man.
Ooh.
I'm too just
Well-
gonna play it off. I'm just too tired, you guys. I can't think right now. I don't feel like
Mhm,
doing it.
Sure.
Sirna says
Mo.
to Olamide, she's not tired. The trees aren't talking to her.
Tiny just laughed.
I'm not gonna tell
What'd she
her. I don't
say?
want to make her upset.
No, what'd she say? Tell me.
Can I?
Fighting words.
She says she likes your outfit. The color green looks great on you.
Well, thank you.
Tiny Sylvan to Olamide is broken as it is. A lie.
Yes. So, okay, let me do this like this. Yo, Tool, on a 20, even though you have been traveling for 8 years, you just haven't come across this type of knowledge, even on a 20.
Dang. Okay.
19.
Okay, so what if the monks taught me?
For the monk specifically for you, you know a lot about the dragons and the archons and the gods. All of it, all and collected in old dusty scrolls. You go through your memory of times that you were sent to do lines for doing something wrong. Had to copy stuff from scrolls, but nothing. There's genuinely, you've never come across anything specifically like this before. Something that could keep a very powerful archfey from reaching you, plus removing memories from a collective of trees. None of you have come across anything like that before.
Can I do a history roll? See if I've heard any kind of a story in the past.
I will allow that, yes.
All right. Let's see.
Well, he does
Let's see if any drunken sailors have given us anything here. So
What were you saying,
Here-
Olamide?
Crit.
While he does that, I do have one last question for Miss Dryad.
Mm-hmm.
Who can we trust among the teachers here with this kind of knowledge?
She thinks. She ponders. Every professor here, I believe, has the best interests of the students at heart. I truly, truly believe that.
Who should we tell first?
That is up to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Trust
I trust your
yourself,
judgment.
sapling, is what she says.
That's easier said than done.
Amar on a 19. Um, being from a port, um, especially where you're from in the Scale Islands, not many tales of the Shine come that far. And you've heard some from sailors passing through because the Shine is correct is has a very um distinct connection to Marifa. So you've heard Shine stories before, but you know the typical things. That, oh, there's if you get lost in the Shine, the Azitza will save you. If you um come across a fairy dragon, don't tell it your fucking name. Like those types of things.
Okay, but no ancient entity stories, nothing like that. Gotcha. All
No.
right.
Oh,
Did
we're
a
looking for
17
something
give me
connected
anything?
to the shine?
I'm just putting it into perspective of how they
Oh,
can
okay.
like bring this together.
Gotcha.
Did a 17 and Arcana get me anything?
17 in Arcana. Sorry, I didn't do you.
You're okay.
The you can hear the song of the trees that they're constantly singing. You have to tune into it. But apparent essentially what they're asking is just, does anyone know anything? Like what is missing? A part of their song is missing and they're trying to figure out what it is.
Would
With
I?
would something a check from me
Mm-hmm.
have a lower DC?
Possibly. What are you seeking?
My people have a connection to the trees at home,
Mm-hmm.
and magics of the trees would kind of be something that I would have at least heard about, right?
It's possible.
So,
Is it too late to add guidance to Diney's role?
It is, yes.
Okay.
but you can add guidance to mine.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
give it to Ola.
I'm gonna let you be a little inspired, Olamide.
If I inform
Thank you.
Ola of what they're looking for, could it give advantage?
We
We are
have to,
all trying to help here.
I
like
know, right?
I need y'all to understand this DC is very, very high.
Gotcha.
Like
So it
according to the Dungeon Master's Guide, oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. This DC would be considered impossible.
So we
gotcha.
need you to
So
crit.
we need actually we
Help.
need to have to go
We
to
need
a different
a natural
source.
20.
Does the
In
Eladrin
this
help?
vein, this is outside the wheelhouse of shine denizens and trees.
Gotcha.
Right.
Damn.
Well, I guess
I will
that's
still
all.
allow the roll though, because everyone's given you all the good stuff. So
I'd rather save it all for whatever comes next.
uh um guidance only lasts a minute, inspiration lasts for 10.
Ah,
I haven't cast it yet though, so
Yeah, we can all just pull it.
Okay.
yeah.
Never
Put
mind.
that back in the pie. Put that back into the love box.
yeah.
Okay. Um Cyrnus says again, I again apologize that we don't know.
But that tells us something, and it gives us something to go off of. You were very helpful. Thank you.
She bows and warps back into the wood.
I'm gonna be visiting her again when it's safe. Okay, so we have a direction on what to look for. We need to look for magics that can erase wood, and the memory of trees. I don't think there's very many magics that can do that. So that gives us a heading.
With nothing else, though, we'd have to tell some sort of a professor what happened at this rate, where very quickly running out of options, especially if this gets dangerous and starts to endanger the campus.
It sounds like
That
this.
said,
It sounds like this all involves Headmaster Hiller. So should we not go see him?
I don't
Probably should.
particularly have a desire to see him.
I've
Who
been wanting to talk to
helped
him.
you all when we went into the abyss?
Um,
Who figured out where we were?
it was the goblin professor that figured out where you were. Sirius Hiller came not far behind. Um, but he didn't want us to go into the abyss after you. He was trying to formulate a plan when Prudence popped up. Said we're going, and well, we volunteered. I
Hmm,
wasn't going to leave you there. I couldn't.
I know. I wouldn't have left you either. Still worry.
Prudence didn't give him much of a choice.
I'd assume so. She seems to have that natural ability. It's concerning.
She's very much a blood giver.
Uh, Diney sort of looks over to the other warlocks and just goes, "Do you all know of any professors who might be able to help?" Looks around the rest of the group. Anyone else know any professors that we might be able to go to in case?
I haven't
I
even,
think we should
I haven't
hold
even
off
been to
on
class yet. How do I know professors?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I think
Um,
we should wait
Why?
because he can have minions everywhere, and they can, like the vampire know, and the vampire they might be able to change their appearance. So what if we accidentally run into them again instead of a real professor?
That how do we trust that in the time we don't tell someone who can actively make policy changes on campus, something isn't going to happen that's worse?
We have Prudence. I'm sure
Worse
she can
for
help us.
others outside of us.
We don't know who the true targets are.
We seem to have been a complete accident.
I'm sure Prudence can find out for us, and then, you
Does
know,
she have any desire to?
I mean, I would say so. If she wants to protect us, just in case they want to come after us again, we can always, tell
And
her
if it
heads up.
comes down to others on campus, there are what something like 10K more kids on campus. What comes down to them?
I think that we're all really concerned and worried about, admittedly, very concerning hypotheticals. But, and this is just a mere suggestion, maybe we should wait until we meet a few more teachers and hopefully be able to make our own judgments about them, about who seems trustworthy and who doesn't.
I think you're
sh-
totally right.
I
um,
agree with that
I've
actually.
been saying her name wrong this entire time. Her name is Ariza. I'm so sorry.
Sorry,
Um,
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to laugh.
no, it's okay. Ariza uncrosses her legs and says, "That's probably the most sensible thing you all have said all night." So,
Rude.
um,
Valid, but rude.
she slams the book shut and it disappears. She throws the teacup and it disappears.
Hammer space. I knew it.
She says, "So, I believe your concern is this. First of all, your first years. So,
Hmm.
no offense, but your magical ability is quite limited.
Obviously.
Second, you don't know anyone. You just got here. So, talk to people, meet people, but don't play your hand. If you are in a fight and the other two, Rocco lifts his hat up and walks over to Ariza and just stands there with his arms folded. And Frilly comes over with Fru in her arms, and she says, you must know your enemy. So, you know nothing. All you know is that your brother is assumedly the culprit of this. So, the first thing that one should do, again, is, and they all say together, know thy enemy. Have you
Insight.
reached out to your family about your brother being sighted?
That's a very complicated topic for many reasons, but the short answer is no.
I suggest you sort through that. Either way. And then she looks to the rest of you. Classes starts, and she raises her hand, and a giant pocket watch is there. She says, at the beginning of the next week. So, I suggest that you focus on your studies. Learn well. Meet some people. Ask some questions. If anything is suspicious, or you feel unsafe, report it to me, Rocco, or Freddy. Or me, and from behind there just stretches Salem.
Salem! Your tool scoops up Salem and holds Salem in there are.
Diney just pulls out another tea biscuit and just hold it up. It's like, here.
Do you have a special bird call or something that we can use to call you?
Not a protocol.
For
Well,
the,
no.
for the first week, I think it's 2 weeks now, Ari. Oh, thank you, Rocco. For the first 2 weeks, you'll be escorted to your courses by your prefect. So in that case, that also means that one of us will be escorting you to your courses.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Neo, could you write their names in chat?
Please.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I'm like, oh, these people
was
seem
Rocco-
very important.
I am convinced I'm
Rocco-
spelling really wrong.
I'm absolutely spelling them wrong.
Give me one
It's
second.
modern life.
Hello, Rocco. Sorry. I'm gonna mute myself because that's gonna be my vocal stem for the rest of the day.
Is it? Is it really? I love that for me. What are the devil people called? Tieflings.
What are the devil people? Oh no, Tiny's in the dark.
Ooh, I
Diney,
like the,
I'm about
I
to
like
beat
the
the
rainbow
fuck out of
light.
Diney. Oh, yeah, they glow. Hold on.
That was terrifying. That looked like if we were in a horror campaign, I would have been like, wrap it up, y'all. Wrap it up.
Hold on.
I'd be like,
There we go.
end the stream now.
You see this box? It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
Right.
One of my favorite
exactly.
things. So
And Earth Genasi, correct?
yes, Urchin.
As if the name Rocco wasn't a dead giveaway.
I mean, yeah. Again, I've said this before and I'll say it again. The motherfucker's name is Rocco Roccatelli. It is the dumbest fucking name I have ever come up with ever in my
Genasi
life.
names are
My favorite
Genasi
name,
names
actually.
are all dumb puns.
So, yeah, Rocco Roccatelli, and Ariza and Frilly. They, Ariza, brushes her hair back and, her elven ears poke through her hair. And she says, so, I'm bored. Can we go now?
Yes, please.
Yes. Sure.
How do you do the thing with the chair?
Oh, simple magics actually. And she casts mold earth. Made it into a very comfy chair.
Your tool is pissed that they did not take the Alliterative.
Do that and
Your
how did you
tool
do
is
that
like
and teach it to me now, please?
your tool's like write that down, write that down.
So like Calix wants to pull Rocco to the side and be like, so how do you gain the favor of Prudence to become one of her warlocks?
Yay,
Can
yay,
you guys
yay,
overhear this?
No, you can't. They walked away.
Damn! I'm about to say your tool's like
Right.
That's literally why I pulled him to the
Wording,
side.
guys,
Like,
wording.
that's over there.
Just tell
Warning.
Literally, he says, "Hey, yo, so you trying to join the trio here, huh?"
He's kind of like not making eye contact, but looking
Run,
down.
run.
Well, so, here's the thing, right? And the the other two just pop up, like they literally blink next to Rocco around you
Where did
and say, "We got a process for that, right? So."
Your ass is getting out of line.
Be real sure before you do that, because we have a bit of a initiation process.
Okay.
Because the way you get to the mistress is through us, and they all just look very, very intimidating.
And none of us are
So,
seeing
like,
this, unfortunately.
Callis kind of like fixes his posture, and he just says, "Understood."
So what do we roll to find out what we see?
I mean, y'all don't have to roll. You just see Calix walk away with Rocco while you all are talking. To Ariza, and after that conversation ends, her and Frilly teleport to Rocco with their Misty Step abilities.
Are they gonna kill him?
Nah, he'll be alright.
You sure? That looks like it kills him.
Anyway,
I do not think that would help their grades.
I don't see. The thing is, I don't know if it wouldn't.
So,
I feel
Sure, if they hurt him, Prudence would hurt them.
We also don't know that for a fact.
so they
Right.
just
if he
say,
was able to be killed by the
please.
three of them, I feel like that would be an honor.
That is also a fact I'm sure of. You know, that is the one thing I'm certain of.
The
I do
most
not believe our
concerning,
group has a very
surely.
healthy dynamic with the relationship.
So, so the trio says, Rocco says, so just be real sure before you want to do this, because we had a fourth once, and as you can see, it's just the three of us.
So Callis just kind of looks between them, bows, and says thank you, and like tries to slide in between them and keep walking.
Nope. And Rocco, whop, pat you on the back real hard. No problem.
Damn!
Ow, that's a rock.
Yeah, they're trying to kill him. I was like, yeah, they're gonna kill him. Let's keep walking.
So you all head back to campus, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And return to the tower. There's no one. There's not really anyone on campus. Which has been weird. Y'all haven't really seen anybody.
Can I make a check for that to figure out?
What kind of check would you make for that? What are you trying to find out?
Where these niggas at, check?
I believe that would be investigation.
it's like an
My
early
guy.
spring break or something. Did
You
the
could just
teachers
ask
kick
the
everybody out?
warlock.
You could probably just ask the 3 older students that are escorting you.
I'm just gonna ask them. I'm just gonna straight up ask them. Yo, where everybody at? Why is it so quiet here?
Oh, they're at the back to school beach party.
There's a beach party?
What's a beach? Is it the same as a bitch?
Like, I pull my surfboard out of my bag of holding.
Oh God, no, y'all. Is this even close to a good idea with how shit is
Yotul
going
is
on?
looking
today?
around. There is no water here. What?
Oh, yeah, I guess you guys weren't here for orientation. Shit. Well, there's if you can name a type of landmass, landmark type deal, it's fucking here. So you guys have only seen the fucking forest. There's like a mountain over that way. There's a fucking beach that way. And then there's just like endless fucking ocean. Like literally, it's like fucking playing Minecraft. You just get in the fucking water and it just doesn't fucking end.
What is
Minecraft
this
is
Minecraft?
Minecraft is
canon.
Mojang is absolutely canon to this world. Mojang made Minecraft in fucking Britannia years ago. Get the fuck out of here.
Not
Minecraft
in
is absolutely canon.
Britannia.
So, like, what kind of systems exist? Because now I have.
I know, right?
Right, I need to inquire.
It's actually played with illusion magic.
I'm dead.
Very sophisticated illusions. Anyway, it is the most immersive game you've ever goddamn played. Anyway,
Okay,
So-
so back to this beach.
Yeah, back to the bitches?
No, beach.
No,
No.
beach.
Beach.
Water.
B-E-C.
yeah. Fuck.
B-E-C-H.
Rocco says, "Fuck
No.
yeah, fuck yeah, back to the
No,
bitches."
no. You do not understand. She will take it literally. I'm begging you, don't do this.
Do you, is there a chance you can teleport us, Rock?
Fuck.
Would we not get in extreme trouble for that?
I don't think Rocco. There's a lot of us. I don't think it's fair to ask Rocco to teleport us to the beach. I don't think that they would be able to teleport that many people.
Hey, whoa. Hey,
You know what? You're absolutely right. I don't
whoa.
think they could. It's okay.
Whoa.
It's okay. It's okay. We know.
Yeah,
it's
it's
hard.
fine. I mean, we get it. Like everyone has limited
difficult to do.
magic, and you know,
Yeah.
so
Rocco fucking adjusts his fedora, straightens his fucking vest and tie, completely grabs your tool, lifts you off the ground,
oh Jesus Christ!
Yo,
gets
whoa.
everybody huddle up.
Okay.
Close.
Yo, tool.
Hey, you two, get over here. Yeah,
Okay,
everybody
fine.
get close,
I'm
get real
good.
snug, get real snug and shit. I'll
She's gonna
fucking,
sit on Rocco's shoulders.
I'll
Wait,
fucking
are
show
really-
you. Cast dimension door.
Can I please ask what Frilly and Azura's faces were during that whole bullshit?
Oh my God.
Frilly was just smiling,
I'm crying.
and Ari was just like,
Sorry.
it's like y'all don't know, but Rocco has this thing. Don't fucking. Rocco's personality is literally fuck around and find out. So
I love Rocco. I love this man.
So it was like, yeah, you fucks, yeah, it was fucking show you. And you cast dimension door. You guys appear on the Hillard Beach, which is called the Corellia Beach, and it is a fucking party. Like
Oh.
there's people everywhere. There's fucking pyrotechnics magic's going off. There's fucking bitches throwing ass everywhere. There's people surfing. There's literally a druid who is creating a wave that has got to be 20 fucking feet tall. And he's literally just moving the wave across the beach. And there's like people probably from the Scale Islands, you would assume, like surfing, just riding the hell out of this wave.
Only need a
by
first
the way,
impression.
Amar has already like taken off and run towards the ocean with the surfboard.
I know, a little bit.
I want to roll perception because like Calix doesn't walk into any situation
Yeah,
with
sure.
without
Give me
surveying
perception.
what the fuck's going on
Can
around
I
him.
do
Follow
the
me.
Can I do the same?
Yes, everybody who wants to roll perception can roll perception.
Can
Oh,
I
need
roll
a
at,
first
wanna-
impression of
I'm
I
gonna
am in
roll. I'm
danger.
gonna roll at disadvantage because surfing.
Because surfing.
Oh,
I'm going to
Yotua's
lean
not
against.
gonna roll perception. Yotua's
Oh,
just
shit.
like, there's a lot happening.
I hit the
There's
button
people
many
throwing
times.
ass. There's food. There's a lot of music. Like, what is
Yeah.
happening?
Yeah, as soon as Daddy figures out if this is safe or not, she's joining those people. Anyway.
I'm going to lean against.
Oh
Calix.
wow! Look at that disadvantage roll.
Wow, look at that disadvantage roll.
Goddamn.
Okay, wow, okay.
Olabide, you do think I'm in danger.
That's
um,
I'm
so
going to cast guidance on Calix as I lean up against him because I see that he's looking around and I'm like looking with him. And I'm like, there's a lot of people here. I want to have fun, but the abyss was scary.
yeah. This is a
Do your
lot.
thing, boo.
The perception check. Does the perception check just show that everything is safe here? Or, like,
no,
relatively
just
So
safe?
add,
that
you
means I
add a
get to roll
D4
again?
to your roll.
Actually, can I
Add
see if
D4,
Crush
okay.
is in the?
Yeah.
Go fight
Yeah,
your
you
friend.
can see you can roll to see if Crash is there.
Okay, cool. Then I'll roll perception.
How did I have the best roll being at disadvantage?
So like at this, I'm actively looking for a
Yeah,
spot
okay,
that's
so let
not
me break
super
this down.
populated.
So, Amar, you see all kinds of people. You see the Pendragons dancing. You see y'all ain't really recognize nobody. You just see people. Y'all don't really know nobody. It's like
Yeah. So since I do see the
That's
Pendragons
fair.
dancing, I'm gonna act a fool and I'm going to be like, "Hey Raven!" while I try to do some sweet surf moves. Good Raven.
Oh,
roll a
let him
performance
be
check.
charged.
Performance check. All right.
Happy
Oh
birthday,
no!
Raven! I
Oh
can't
no!
I'm using my
Yes!
inspiration. I am using my inspiration.
Oh god, that's right. We all had inspiration going into this.
Oh, I forgot I had an
Hold on, let me
inspiration.
resolve it
Can I
one
do
at a
that
time.
too?
Yeah, go ahead and use your
Damn.
inspiration.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Why is Amar always rolling nat 20s on the most irrelevant
Fantastic.
shit?
Fantastic.
Let's go. This is very
Okay,
relevant.
so
Entirely relevant. I can think of nothing more important than this.
so okay, Calix. Okay, let me resolve this. So, you call out to Raven Pendragon, and kind of stumble a little bit, but then you recover and start riding the wave. Literally hit the crest of it, and like do a fucking like 360, 480, and just land this wave and like
we are riders on
and,
a mission. Action, kids.
Rocket power!
and Raven seems a bit impressed actually. Okay, then it was I'm gonna do this from the top down. So Calix, you rolled a 16 plus the
16.
D plus the D2. I'll take that.
Yep.
I mean the D4, which was a 2. 18. You see EJ immediately.
Eject!
Okay. Do I see an area that isn't super
Yeah,
populated?
you see an area where there's other brooding people.
Damn.
So I point that area out to Zenris, and then I'm like, 1 minute,
Okay.
and then I head
I'm just
towards
gonna go the
EJ.
opposite way you pointed.
Yeah. Okay. You make it over to EJ. EJ is scarfing huge amounts of food. And
Fair.
he looks exactly the same, except he's not glowing.
Okay, so
He does not notice you. He
Damn.
is eating. He does not see you.
I'm having the weirdest deja vu right now. Anyway, I'd like to just kind of tap his shoulder and like, hey, remember me?
He's got like a giant, one of those giant fucking. I don't even know what animal it is, but like anime, like Goku eats it all the time. It's like just a bone with meat around it, like literal like dinosaur bone type
Dinosaur
shit.
bone.
Like he's literally got one of those, like mouth full of food. He's like extremely large gulp.
Is he enjoying some heat tap?
No heat tap at this point. He says,
Pterodactyl leg.
"Holy shit! I know you. You're. No, shut the fuck up! Don't say me. Shut the fuck up! Don't say me. I got this.
It's
I was gonna get it. ABA, Calyx. Sup?
I don't really know, but I wanted to stop by and say thank you for helping me.
Shoes
back there.
nothing. It actually, seeing you actually made me want to go back and I don't know, finish my degree. It's been 100 years, so I'm back.
So you're like just get to come back after
Yeah,
that
Professor
long?
Hiller remembers me.
Don't have to do anything? That makes sense. I should go meet back up with my friends, but I did want to talk to you about, if you were willing to give any lessons, because
He
I
stands
can't
up,
do any of
want
that
to
stuff.
spar. He just wipes his mouth.
Oh no.
Sure, why not?
Awesome. He cracks his
Alex.
neck twice.
I
Die.
feel like this is a bad decision.
And we're gonna cut from that for a second.
Oh,
We're
it's
gonna
an
cut-
awful
We're gonna
decision.
cut
I'm
from
gonna
that
do
for
it
a
anyway.
second. Who was next after Calyx? That was Diney. 17. I'm gonna take the 17. What you
I hit the
were
buttons
you were just
many
looking. You were just surveying the area, right?
Making sure it's safe.
Yeah. Everybody seems to be having a good time.
Diney, does Diney also recognize that Olamide looks incredibly kind of overwhelmed right now?
Say that one more time.
Is Olamide looking overwhelmed right now?
Is Olamide looking overwhelmed right now?
That question was to Tomasi.
We can't hear
Oh no,
you.
we
Can't
can't
hear
hear
you.
Tomasi.
It would help if my mic was down.
Yes. Oh my god.
Very much so. Honestly, she's never been around this many people ever. So it's
Diney-
just, yeah.
So Diney starts to take out her flask, takes the longest ring of it she can before putting it back, starts to go off where people are dancing, then stops, turns around and goes, "This is the first time you've been to a party, isn't it?"
Are people getting married?
Come on, you're coming with me. Yatul, do you want to join us? Those two are doing their own thing, and Zenris is also apparently doing their own thing. Yatul, do you want to join us?
Yo Tool is just kind of like looking around. And
For
it's
Crash,
like
right?
yes, for Crush. Or
Okay.
Crash.
Okay. I mean, he's 8 feet
Tools.
tall. You see him.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Yo Tool's bouncing like up and down and gone, I've never been to a party with this many people of my peers. I
Are we?
believe that I want to party. Crush seems like a party person.
You know what? Is Crush's sister next to Crush?
Yeah,
Do I
Deonta
see
is.
Crush's?
Yeah, Deonta
Okay.
is with him.
Go have fun. She's like, go have fun.
Yo Tool's like, yes, I will be safe. You two be safe. And then Yo Tool just runs.
Okay. Ola,
Okay.
do you want to come dance with me?
Do you think we can find my friend from the woods?
You know what? Yes. Want to dance for a bit, then try to go find
Yes.
the vampire friend you found in the woods.
I forgot
He
about
wasn't
In
a
the
vampire.
shadows.
He was
He
just
was in
hunting
the
for fey.
shadows.
He was hunting
You
for
know
fey
what?
creatures.
You know what? If he decides to get creepy with it, we'll have a longer talk. Let's go dance. Come on, we'll go find him
I
after.
can show you the dance of my people.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
and I'll show you the dance. All right, and I'll show you the dance of mine. Let's go.
Fuck, I got me. So okay, what else needs to be resolved? I'm missing somebody, right?
Zinnerus.
Zinrus, yes. Zinrus, are you just gonna go brood with the other brooders?
I'm actually going to survey them and try to pick out the ones who would be the type of kid who like sits in the background and watches everything. So
Spotted immediately.
I'm gonna sit next to them and introduce myself. Hi. I'm Zinnerus. I've been missing for 5 days, and you look like a very smart person.
You hear. Hello. My name's Vane.
Love the name.
Vane Mordred. And the person you see has jet black hair, very long, white guy liner.
haven't heard that word in years.
Yeah, you're welcome. I did that for you. Neo did that. You're welcome. And he's wearing all black. And he says, I had to come to this party. Did you have to come too?
Yeah, I just want to be home and sleep, but I guess I'm here. And as I say that, I'm just gonna sit next to him and kind of like mimic his like posture.
Yeah, he's very slouched.
Like, yeah, it's just
He literally, like, he says, do you like My Alchemical Romance?
I'm leaving. Bye. Bye, Nico. Goodbye.
You're fucking welcome, by the way. Can I have inspiration?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm scared to give you
Inspiration.
inspiration.
You can have
but honestly, you deserve it for this.
I do know them. I also know
God.
Smashing Squash. Do you know them?
Oh God. I'm going to be.
I'm not. I'm not actually familiar with them, but I do know Smashing Gourds.
Ask if he knows Panic at the Tavern.
We're not doing this.
Well, what about Manifest
Yes.
Dragons?
Manifest Dragons wins.
I can't think of a good pun for set it off. Man, I'm the worst fan. How can I not think of a good pun for set it off?
There's also they actually are giants.
Someone think of something funny for Evanescence.
Quintessence.
3 bars down.
Wait, mother. Can anyone do mother?
Oh my god. I can't fucking do this. I got a show to do, y'all. I can't fucking do this.
Adding to the note, several D&D alternatives.
Oh my god.
Cleric. That's the one for mother.
Thank you. I'm abusing this.
I'm sweating.
I can now add
okay.
mother songs to Daity's playlist. Thank you.
Yeah, I like their music. My dad tries to make me listen to Pyrosmith all the time, though. And he just puts up he puts up his hoodie and fucking tightens the drawstrings to where it's just like face.
We're never getting through this. We're never getting through this.
I feel
And-
you.
Ever.
All Britannian rejects.
Oh, Britannia. Chad is
How's
acting a
Apple?
fool. Chad is acting a fool right now. I can't fucking do this. Why did I fucking do this?
You started
Nah,
I
this.
did.
no,
I
you
did.
don't
This is my
motherfuckers
fault.
acting a fool.
This is my fault. Yeah, I did this. So yeah, you guys just
Avenged 10 times.
start just reminiscing, like just talking music while brooding in the corner. And not to mention the fact that you grew up in the Prismatic Grove.
Thank
How the
you.
hell were you listening to these artists? But anyway, I'm gonna mind my business.
I've never listened to him. I
Oh,
just, I
lying.
hear people talking about him, and I just read him because I'm smart.
Featherfall Boy has me dead.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
I love
chat.
you all
I'm
so
not finna
much.
play with chat. I'm not finna do this. So I got a show to
I'm
do.
gonna turn off my camera for a sec because I have to pee before I piss myself. Like,
Let's go to break.
can't.
Let's fucking go to break. We're gonna go to break and get our shit together and come back. Oh my
Early
God.
break? Are we really taking an early break for this?
Yes,
To be
yes, we
fair,
are taking
we
a
could
10-minute
go for
break.
an hour and a half.
We're gonna take a 10-minute break. We'll be back in a second, y'all. I gotta get my shit together. Whoa. I love y'all so much. I'll be back in a second. Oh, and we are back. Thank you so much for your patience. Hope we weren't gone too long. Let me go ahead and fix some things because I'm probably lagging. Let me do some. Oh, already captured?
It looks like
Okay,
Prim's
got it.
already in the
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
stream.
Awesome.
Not even
That
the blue
works out.
screen
Yep.
of death can mess me up.
Hold on. I'm getting doubled audio from me. Let me fix it real quick. And
Oh no.
fixed. Thank you. And we are back.
Nice.
Welcome. So, Zenris, you were speaking with Vane Mordred, who was who you were brooding with and reminiscing about the various bards, because they're not bands, they're bards, that wander the Demi.
Okay, so after some time, I look at him just to change the subject, and I ask him, "Do you know what happened about 5 to 6 days ago? I'm hearing these rumors, but
Do you mean where you got taken into the abyss?
Damn.
I mean, everyone knows, so I think I just think it's pretty cool.
Do you know what other people are saying about it? Because like, we missed 5 days. We don't know what the fuck happened.
Well, most people just think that you all should be dead, but I guess that's what happens when you have Prudence looking after you. So I guess that's fine. And he's literally just tugging on the drawstrings of his hoodie. Like, literally, the whole of his face is getting smaller and smaller as you're talking to him.
I got to see a dragon. It was huge, man. It was black too. He was pretty cool.
I've seen a black dragon before. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You never told me. What year are you? What's your year?
I'm a first year. I came from Britannia with the other Britannians. I'm supposed to be looking after Aaron and Raven, but they're a lot more social than I am.
I mean, but we got a good view. You can kind of still see them, right? I mean, you can see everybody from here, actually.
Yeah, I guess.
Who do you think, because your first year, you've obviously had more time here than me, who do you think we should look out for? And do you know any good places we can hide out if we don't want to, go to class?
I mean, literally anywhere. Like, the school is massive. I mean, if you just start walking in a direction, I'm sure no one would be able to find you.
You're right. Now, what about these people? Who do you think are good people? Who do you think I should watch out for?
I don't really know anybody except Cade and Alder, Donna, and Raven and Aaron. Just starts listing off Britonians.
Oh, can I make an insight check?
Yes.
And I am on the wrong page. Oopsie. Where's my 12?
He's still going. And down and down. Yeah. Seems like that doesn't seem like he would be holding back on people he knows.
Okay. I just look at him and nod and just turn my head and just think, not enough information. And just look out.
Yeah, he like as you just look out over the party and people are partying, the drawstrings keep getting pulled until eventually Vane's face is gone.
Why do you do that? That's so weird. Are you trying to hide?
I'm hoping that if I hide well enough that I'll just disappear. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
Is that by Katy Perry? But Perry is spelled P-A-R-R-Y.
We just took a break.
The
to get
Tabaxi
over
Kitty
the
Perry.
Goddamn time. We just took a
Kitty
goddamn
Perry.
break.
And he
Sometimes
just says,
I feel like a rose.
and he's just said, I'm just not very social. My family's not really social, actually.
Who's your family? Again? You said the Morgana?
Oh, we're
Mordreds?
the Mordreds.
That's right. A very
I-
powerful family.
Yeah, we breed war dogs. It's at that moment that you see a giant fucking Rottweiler sitting behind him.
Can I
Oh,
touch the
shit.
puppy? Let me
Like, it
pet
is the
puppy.
biggest fucking Rottweiler you have ever seen. It's probably the size of a fucking horse.
Oh, that's a really big dog.
Kind of dire.
Um,
Dire
Yeah, this
Rottweiler.
is my dog. Yeah, we breed. This is a war dog.
Do they sell these war dogs to other people?
Not very often. We have to other Britannia nobility before, but it takes a lot to really to have one. They're a huge responsibility. Plus, they eat like a metric ton a week. So
I thought you almost said a metric ton of weed, and I was like, I'm sorry, what?
I did too,
Oh,
though.
yes, it
Not
is.
gonna hold you.
This stream is going great. We're doing great.
what is happening?
The
So
last stream had too much angst that we're making up for it.
yeah, he just says, yeah, we and he just literally just starts like it's like fucking what's the person name from that Not Funny show? The girl from Bob's Burgers.
Oh,
Tina?
Tina.
Tina.
It's literally
Yeah.
just grunting and moaning happening.
Oh,
He's
God.
not even saying intelligible words anymore.
I'm just sitting there thinking I'm not going to be able to get any information from this one. Like, how
You
do
went to the brooding corner. I don't.
I thought this would work.
It was supposed to be the observant
This
corner.
man got friends? Crazy.
At this point, I just shake my head and just wait for Calyx.
Okay. And you will sit there with him in silence. He will say nothing the fuck else.
I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna jump over to, was Yotul, Diney, and Olamide together, or was it just Yotul that ran off?
Yatul went to go find Crush.
Okay.
Diney and Ola are about to go start throwing ass.
Okay. Glad to hear it. So Yotul, you run over to Kresh, who is his normal 8 feet. I think he's 8'1" height. Again, Furbolg. He's wearing a vest, like an open, like fur vest, like it's completely open. He has no shirt on underneath. He is very, very well toned, and he's just stirring a giant cauldron of something. He sees you coming over. He says, "Brah!"
Bruh! Did me and Crush come up with a handshake? Can we? If
Yes,
not, can we do that now?
you guys did have a handshake.
We
He
absolutely
remembers it 100%.
100% run up, like whatever it is, we do it.
Yeah.
And Yotul goes, roll for swag. Yotul goes, bruh, this is my first time at a function such as this with my peers. I was hoping you could show me what the people do at these types of functions.
I will gladly show you what it takes to party. And he reaches into this, he takes this cauldron, takes a spoonful out of a liquid, pours this very viscous liquid into a cup, and hands it to you.
Perfect. And do I consume this or do I spread it on my body?
To be honest, you're supposed to drink it, but that could be a good way too.
Good. I'll do half of both. So I like drink half of it, and then I just dump the rest of it on the top of my head and just rub it in.
Immediate Constitution saving throw from your tool.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Just the dual
Oh,
method.
that's
make
charisma.
it
Don't look at me.
disadvantage.
Hopefully we got that bad roll out of the way. Ah! Yes.
On a 17, you fail. And you are drunk. You feel so good. Like, first of all, the way it tastes. It's so smooth. It tastes earthy, but fruity. But then you think about it, and then it's warm, then it's refreshing, and then it's cool, and then that keeps cycling. And then you put it all over your body, pour it over your body, and you feel that literally all over your body. That same sensation, that same, yes, glistening. Yes, absolutely.
Does my sparkle blind people? Can I roll for Sparkle
I will allow you to roll charisma for Sparkle Blind.
Do I see everybody, by the way, since I went to an area that can see people?
You have a pretty the sparkle is sparkling, but not blinding anyone. You can see most, if not all of the party from where you're sitting.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Yotul, I'm gonna waste inspiration on Sparkle. I swear, I'm so serious.
Really?
I'm not joking.
Okay,
I'm so
sure,
serious.
absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about.
You are like, it's like fucking Major Armstrong from fucking Full Metal Alchemist. you knock this shit back and literally just sparkles, and you like fucking slow-mo your braid. Do you have braids? Do you no you
yes,
have locks
braids.
in a
It's like,
ponytail, right?
I have braids but they're like my sides are shaved, so it's
Okay,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
braid mohawk.
So you let your hair down, and it's just swinging as this this viscous liquid that you did not ask what it was.
No, I didn't. I trust Crush 100%. Crush is my homie. I would never question his judgment. Anyways, continue.
And he says, well, my splendiferous bra, you have been initiated to the wonderful taste that is Verbolgian root wine.
For Bogan, I don't know whose roots have been wind up, but I feel fantastic. So Tool's just gonna take off their cloak, and y'all, I don't know if anybody remembers Eddie, but y'all remember that episode where Jimmy is in that like black like outfit, and he's like, ooh, ooh. That's Yo, Tool starts doing that.
This is insanity. I've lost control of my fucking game. Wow. And yeah, Yo Tool is messed up. The DC for root wine is 18, by the way.
Ooh, mother. You know what? So close.
It's literally made for giants to get drunk. So anyway, so
it's just having a good time.
Yeah, Deonta is just like, Crash, you realize that is really strong for non-giant kin to drink, right? Absolutely, which is exactly why we should be sharing it, dear sister.
This is my favorite NPC.
You troll just dancing. You troll acting.
Now he shouts out, so let's fucking party, and he literally just fucking pushes the fucking cauldron over. Mind you, it's a little bit shorter than him. This cauldron was like 7.5 feet tall. He pushes this giant fucking cauldron over, and it just fucking swathes the beach in this root wine. He casts shape water.
Oh my God! No! Yes! Can I jump on Crush's shoulders and be like, yes, everyone must partake?
Yes. Like, he casts shape water, and Yo Tool, you climb up, crash, and get on his shoulders, and it's just fucking raging, and the entire fucking, like, several people in a 30 foot radius just are covered in root wine, and you just hear, woo! Yeah, and yeah, that's Yo Tool C.
I love making. Yep, that's the word. Anyways, you can move on now.
Yeah, I'm glad we did this. Diney and Olamide.
Yeah.
You get into a circle of just people dancing and raging and throwing ass in an octagon, probably in a decahedron of some kind.
Not a decahedron.
Yeah, probably in a dodecagon, maybe 12 sides.
Oh my God.
And it is just amazing music being played. You're listening to Magical Song, Rebounding Back. That is a mystical joke, everyone. You can have
I
that.
heard it. I fucking heard it. Yeah.
You're welcome.
My brain's like,
And
Is any of this party going to be on only fantasies?
I don't have another response in this anymore. I'm out of responses.
I can't.
I'm out of jokes. I'm out of quips.
So, yeah. So, do you guys just get in a circle and start dancing, or Olamide, are you okay, or like, how's this happening?
Can't hear you. Pull the mic down. Pull the mic down.
we can't hear you.
We can't hear you. There we go.
I'll get it one of these days.
That's it.
Olamide gets panicked. It's a lot of people and very unfamiliar music. It's hard for her to get what exactly is happening. Um, Not to mention get the beat.
Diney sort of just like noticing Olamide panic, just goes, "Hey, it's okay, it's okay. Safe people, completely fine. Just here." She actually just like starts moving Ola's arm with the beat, and once Ola starts tracking it on her own, just starts moving the rest of her body. Like, see,
Okay.
you got it. See,
Okay.
you got it. You got it. You
Yeah,
got it.
yeah. Yeah.
You got it. See, don't worry. Hey, look, we're fine. We're fine, right? Right? Dinah like kind of looks over to whoever's on their left, like, see, we're fine. Like, we're fine, right? We're
What
good here.
what what is the nature of this dance?
To have as much fun as you want. Do whatever feels right.
Okay.
So
starts
Not
to dance.
that I misspoke. Whatever feels right, that is clothing on. We don't get like that until probably later when we can't remember it.
okay, so
Long story.
I need both of y'all to roll performance checks.
If I fail this, I'm using my inspiration. If it would let me click anything. 15.
15. Okay.
Is that a pass or not?
That is enough to
Bet.
so Olamide, it kind of makes sense that you're having fun now, but it's still a little different for you. I just assume that Olamide's just hitting me with the because like it's the only thing that makes sense right now.
Yeah, she's on the ground. She's not flying because it's so many people. She doesn't want.
Yeah, for sure.
No.
Bows and roses
Not
have me
those
fucking
and
weak.
roses.
Cunts insist. Never mind.
Barty C has me fucking through. I can't do this, y'all. I can't fucking. We're not
We're
doing
not doing this
this.
again. We're not doing this again.
Y'all don't want wet ass prophecies by Barty?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my
Hubby, how
god.
dare you?
So, but Diney, you've done this before. You've been to parties and you are, maybe attracting a little bit of attention, actually.
Shit.
So,
Can I do a perception on who?
yeah.
You know what? I'm just causing problems today. 7. Darn.
No, you're in it. You're too in it. Like you're
Paying zero
dancing.
attention.
Yeah, no attention.
Got hit by the rain.
And
I'm gonna have to learn that dance.
yeah.
I'll teach you later.
Okay.
But yeah, you all dance because Diney is too busy in the beat to notice anyone looking.
Okay.
I'm here for this.
I will allow Olamide to roll a perception check as well.
Yes, because there's
Hola.
someone I would like to see.
Yes.
You're looking around for that particular person that you saw in the woods, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. You're dancing, but you kind of have your head on a swivel. And you clock him, actually. He's sitting by the beach. He has his pants legs rolled up to his knees, has his feet touching the shoreline, the water's pushing up against him and everything. He's sitting on a beach towel.
She's gonna kind of tap Diney on the shoulder. It's like, "Hi, do you mind if I go sit over there for a little bit?"
Can you can you safely refine me if anything gets uncomfortable?
Yes.
You know how to get out of an uncomfortable situation?
Heat metal.
Good job. Yes, good answer. Good answer. High five. Diney just sort of
Only they can
and
have
it's the right
inspiration for
answer.
that.
Diney sort of just Diney gives her high five, says, "Good job. Have fun. Go."
Okay. And she's just going to quietly walk up, well, fly over to the person. She's never been to a beach before because the islands in where she is in the Shine hover above the water.
Yep.
So when her feet touch down into what is essentially the surf, she is very surprised to find it cold. Um,
Yeah. Sand is a strange feeling. You come over to him and he says, he looks up at you and says, "Oh, hi. It's good to see you again.
it's
Ol-
good to see you too.
Olamide and where's Safi been this whole time? Actually,
Safi is probably following wherever there is food, so he's probably with Calix.
Oh.
yeah, that tracks. Yep.
Is there a pig? Is Safi just stealing the luau pig?
Just slowly pulling it along the beach.
I'm under
You know what? I like that image. I like that image.
I'm under the impression it's just a horde of everyone's familiars who've managed to sneak off, all collectively working to steal the food off the tables.
Love that. So, he says, it looks like you're missing someone.
Safi. I'm sure Safi's okay. Safi likes making new friends, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, he gets up and dusts his pants off. He's got his, like I said, he's got his pants legs rolled up. He's wearing a dress shirt. He's got the sleeves rolled up. His ascot is undone.
Not Fabio. Not Fabio.
Um, and his hair, he gets up and puts his hair in a bun and says, I made you a promise that if you saw me again, I would tell you my name, didn't I?
Yes.
He reaches his hand out down toward you and says, my name is Nyota Yarisasi. Let me put that
Spell
in.
that?
I got you.
Yeah.
I don't have my pen.
Yeah. I need that spelled.
And
All right.
he says, it in my tongue it means shooting star.
Well, it fits you. You're just glowing with possibilities.
Thank you. Would you like to sit with me? I just like hearing the sound of the water.
It's my first time actually hearing the water make noise like this.
Are there
You-
no beaches in the Shine? Yeah, Shine.
Well, not where the Aziza live. They kind of float above the sea. We have, well, watering holes and pools and swamps, but nothing like this.
I love listening to the waves crash against the shore. We don't have a lot of water where I come from.
Where do you come from?
Um, pretty far away.
Everywhere's far from me.
Well, I come from the Demian moon, Saramud.
The moon?
Yeah,
That's amazing. That means I looked up to you every night.
I don't know if I don't know if Sarmood crosses over planes.
But the moonlight does.
Hmm. Yeah, I think you're right. I remember hearing something once from a really, really bad illusion. There are many worlds, but they all share the same sky. One sky, one destiny, I think. It was a really bad illusion.
Doesn't sound bad to me. I think that the more that we share with others, the closer that we can become.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe you're right. It's not really common for me though. We're again from the moon. And he laughs. Um so classes start soon. You ready?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's fair. Me neither. I have to take this class called um he reaches into a backpack and pulls something out and just a little book and he flips pages and says I have to take something called Dimian orientation.
I have to take that class too. I was told that we have to sit down and take notes, but would it be okay if I took notes next to you?
Oh, sure. That'd be fine.
I'm glad.
Hmm. And you hear Neota, Jojo's gonna try to do a keg stand. Come on.
Is a keg stand a new magical ability?
Um, I don't think so. Onita, I don't think so.
Can I come watch?
You know what? Sure, come on. Gets
Okay.
up and Brett again brushes his pants off and his sword was sitting in the sand. And again, it is a very long scabbard with a very ornate decorated hilt. He takes it out and just puts it on his shoulder and says, "Come on."
Yay! And she just flies after him.
And you guys go watch a satyr do a keg stand. Um. Anyway, who's next? I think I had to do Cal. I know I had to do Calyx, but
Amar did
Calyx
something
has a fight.
impressive. Amar never got his full scene, and Calyx, I think.
is Amar just gonna surf?
Depends how impressed was Raven. I might
Pretty
shape water to make a
goddamn-
little ice ramp.
Pretty goddamn
I'm
impressed.
gonna yeah. After I do my sweet tricks, I'm gonna use shape water to form an ice ramp to get down to slide down to her like Iceman.
Oh my god.
So goddamn frustrating. You do so.
I love this.
You slide down over, she says, that was pretty impressive.
Thanks. When you grow up all your life next to the ocean, you do what you can with it. Do you have surfing in Britannia?
Some parts of Britannia are connected to the ocean, but not many. Not where I come from. And Aaron is like just fucking dancing with some other people. We come from Camelot, the capital, so we're not near the ocean.
Oh,
We have I think we have a summer home out there though.
you have multiple houses.
Yeah, I think we have 7.
It's like it's like uh, Amar is like slowly figuring out that he seems like he might be in way over his head there. Oh, do you use all of them or like
At,
do you,
at,
are they for
at
your
different
family?
times of the year, most of them are for traveling purposes, because my father and uncle have to travel to see um, the other lords, I guess, or the other members of the round table. It's sometimes in their territories.
Oh,
Not all of the houses live in Britannia's capital, Camelot. Some do, though.
oh, what you know, I was kind of curious. I was actually kind of curious about one of your houses. Actually, uh, I was curious about one of your knights. If you had more stories, uh, do you know one named Galahad?
Oh, of course, everyone knows Sir Galahad. She was amazing.
Oh, she got. Is she still around? Is her family around or?
Oh, absolutely. The Galahad family is um they still sit at the table. Yeah, absolutely.
Ah, uh, so I hear that you guys, like all the knights had their own like family, like these special weapons that your family gave them.
Oh, yes. All except mine. Of course, we have Excalibur, but yes, the other families have caliburns. I mean, specifically that their great fathers or great mothers used during um, Arthur's war against the darkness.
Again. What? Okay, sometime could you tell me more about this war against darkness? I mean, right now, I'm sorry, you're here to have a good time. One moment, I shape, I shape water. I shape water into a frozen surfboard and hand her mine. Would you like me to show you how to use this?
You're gonna teach me how to surf.
Well, I mean, you're probably going to fall into the ocean, like a lot. But it's a start.
Um, okay. Yeah. Make a persuasion check. I'm not gonna play with Amar. I'm not gonna fucking do this. And
See,
by the way,
persuasion.
someone's mic is snap crackling, so
Oh wait, on.
just be aware of that.
Was that? Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
It's
My
fine.
phone was near my cable.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
Oh, not a great roll.
Can we help?
How would no? You cannot help.
I
No one
don't
is near.
know. I just
No
want
one
to
is
find
near
a
Amar.
way.
Hey,
I don't- I don't- I
I
don't
would
think
like
we're
to make
close
an
enough.
argument. I would like to make an argument. Um, at this point, didn't Crush just spew a bunch of alcohol
That is a good point.
onto the beach?
On the other side of the
Because
beach.
I think
You're intoxicated.
no, I think that old girl should roll a dexterity saving throw to see if she's able to avoid the alcohol.
My
Or-
argument was just that.
I don't know.
My argument was
Just
just
saying.
that. My argument was just that trick was a nat 20. That had to do something to give
You
him
know what?
advantage.
Yeah, you're fucking right. You did get a nat 20 before this started. Roll it again.
So I get to roll again.
Yeah.
Like by the way,
Roll with advantage.
I literally cannot roll lower than this unless I crit fail.
Don't put that in the air. Okay.
Better.
With a 14, she says, "Okay, yeah, I'll come." And she says, "Alder." Alder's just mid eating. I'm gonna go surf. He just goes back to eating.
Cool. So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Look at the galaxy.
you take Raven out to the ocean and go surf.
All right. Do you want her to roll to see how she does, or do I roll to see how decent of an instructor I am?
I will allow. Here's the thing. I know that if I have her roll, you're just going to adjust whatever the fuck she does with shape water. I know that you're going to do that. So why don't we just cross out the middleman and just say that she has an amazing time, because if she fucks up, you fix it with shape water.
Or you conveniently catch her.
You know me so
Multiple times,
well.
just conveniently catch her.
Let's just remove the middleman. Anyway, so yes, so y'all have an amazing time surfing. Let me fucking write that down too.
Trying to get
Wow.
in them jeans.
Yes.
Trying to get in that chainmail. Anyway. Moving right.
Bye, y'all.
Is that a genuine song?
In that
Bye, y'all.
chainmail?
Bye.
In those chainmails. Oh my god.
Who wants a party
Oh
wear
my
chainmail?
God.
Let us not start that shit.
I'm done with you all.
In those chaps. Anyway, moving on.
No.
So
Hey, look, I've just been teaching her HMO3, okay?
surf with TM23 swagger.
Damn it, y'all.
Oh, thank you.
God damn it.
Anyway, so Calix. Let's bring this home.
All right.
EJ stands up and says,
Okay,
"Want to
so,
spar?"
I forgot that happened.
So Calix hesitates, but he's like, sure, I'll give it a shot. And as he's like getting into position, he looks over to the area that he showed Zenris. And like he sees her talking to somebody, and like his eyebrow kind of furrows, and he's like,
Okay.
and then he gets into
So
position.
let me pull up EJ's fucking character sheet real quick.
EJ
I think I
won't
do.
kill him,
No,
I don't
right?
think you need to do all
I
that. I
think
don't think
I
EJ
do,
that's
won't
necessary.
kill him,
actually.
right?
I think I do need to do that, actually.
EJ won't kill him, right? Like this is a friendly sparring match in public. He's not. Oh lord.
Roll initiative?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like,
Go ahead and give me an
like-
initiative roll that I play.
You're asking what beat. I'm sorry, Calix.
Okay. Do I need to click
No,
on
I
my
just need to
character?
see
It's
the
only
roll.
two of us. Okay.
I just want to say, since he's looking over at me while I'm talking, I see him, and that's still a wave. No, I'm gonna witness this fight. I'm him rocking or getting rocked.
Okay.
The wave wasn't a thing of kindness. The wave was a I see you.
Exactly.
And I'ma tell everybody. I'ma tell everybody.
The return wave was more of a like, be ready kind of thing. Like, if I go down, be ready to tell somebody.
Watching as bearing witness.
You ready to jump in? We gonna jump. Let him go. Let him go.
Okay.
Zenris is there to make sure that you get to the hospital afterward.
This is a +3 to. He has
Or
a
I just tell
+3 to this roll.
Tiny.
So
Yeah,
this will be a
that works
+3 to
too.
this roll. I'm just gonna roll him flat.
Okay.
That's an 18. He goes first. You see EJ put the entire bone of what he was eating in his mouth. Throws just in, the bone comes out completely clean. Puts it down. And he takes a stance. And then is like, then he poses. And then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh damn.
Wait, is this a dance battle?
Well, shit.
Let me check EJ's spell save. Oh, that passes actually. As you see
right.
EJ's astral self form, and behind him, you see this 6-armed figure. No. He just summoned his arms. He'll just summon his arms. So, because he doesn't want to kill you. So he will. So you see, like,
Thanks.
wings come out from his back as he kind of starts glowing a little bit. And the wings have hands on them. Don't know if anyone's played Devil May Cry 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna need us to go ahead and finish this.
I've seen it.
So,
Exactly.
like, the wings have hands on them, and he's just bouncing back and forth, and the hands are just ready to go. That's his turn. Action, bonus action. Your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna need us to go ahead and finish this Capitalista because, like, I got an idea, I got a plan, but like, I need it to be finished first. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for an unarmed strike because I'm assuming that this is a kind of sort of
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
basic type of spar thing.
You've done them a million times before.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
bow, all that good, respectful shit, and
Hold on. That does not hit him. More?
okay, as expected.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and flurry of blows.
Hit.
All right.
Ooh, yeah. Not a bad hit.
And the
That's a
second
miss
one?
too. Mhm.
Yeah, that one ain't.
Okay.
nothing.
So
Okay, so he comes with like the overhanded.
yeah,
and-
like he EJ just folds his arms, and his astral arms are just like batting your hands away, but you manage to get one through. And you kind of knock him back like a couple feet. He says, "Wow, I haven't been hit in 100 years. This is gonna be fun."
Oh no!
And
Let's not get too excited.
No, this has drawn a crowd at this point. Like, they're like, somebody says, "Hey, yo, the Abyss Kid is fighting the Angel Kid."
Anxiety, please run over to watch this shit.
Yeah. If you guys want to witness it, you can witness Calyx fight EJ.
I'm
Your
already
tool
there.
is like put on Crush's shoulders and go, "Oh my gosh, my friend is fighting. Let's see if he wins or if he humiliates himself."
Yeah, like Crush is like, "Will do," and he just comes over and is like, he's like if you stand, he stands you up on his shoulder so you can see over everyone.
I love this. Your tool's like, "Go, Calyx! Don't die! But I can bring you back to life, so you can die if you want."
I would
Diane
prefer
just
to not
starts
die.
chanting, "Beat his ass."
Can I argue
It is
because
entirely unclear who she's talking to.
because I rolled the 20 on me glistening, can I argue that like my glisten blinds EJ?
That was a temporary glisten. That was an immediate effect. That was an instantaneous blind effect.
Can I roll persuasion to see if I can get part of the crowd shouting? Chanting
Oh
as
yeah,
I
yeah, give me a persuasion then. Absolutely. You're trained in it, so I'm sure you're gonna pass my DC.
11.
A few people around you start chanting it.
I will use inspiration for the
Really? On this?
How?
Watch
Wow.
out, that we all gonna
Quick
really need this
question.
inspiration.
How far away is this fight happening from me? Like, this is. Wait, you know what? I'm distracted. I don't even see it. I've got my own thing going on. Sorry,
Yeah.
Alex, you're on your own.
I walk closer and I take a note from Azira and I use Druidcraft to make myself a chair out of a seed fruit.
Druidcraft would not do that.
It says you can make flowers and roots, so why can I make a root?
You can make them bloom, not this not plant growth.
Well, I have a seed and I make this giant flower bloom out of this seed and I sit in it.
Where did this flower bloom from? The sand?
No, I have
Where?
a seed in my hand. I pulled out of my backpack.
I'm not gonna play with you. It is not plant growth. You can just sit out. You can just sit down.
I want to be
And get her booty dirty on the sand, please.
Fine, I find Crush and just sit on his shoulder.
He would gladly pick you up and.
I'm on top of Crush, so you're on top of Yotul on top of Crush.
Okay, I'm cool with
Yotul's
that.
like Yotul
Can I
does the
please-
uppy thing for you.
Each
and
on one
actually
shoulder. He's
puts
got-
you up.
Can I please join this fucking pyramid?
Might as well. Let's keep it going.
I can't.
Tiny gets on top of Zenris, who's on top
Nah.
of Yotul, who's on top of Crush.
No. Yatul has both of us just in one arm each.
Oh, exactly. I'm just like literally just like holding you like this, and like Zenris is sitting on this arm, and Diney is sitting on this.
Wow. This
I'm
is
cool with that.
this is insane. I will never do a party again.
Anyways,
as long as I
now
live.
you can continue. Anyway, now that that's done, you can continue.
EJ takes his turn. This is a +9 to hit.
One.
I would
Uh-huh.
just like to make a quick complaint that the dodge is a bonus action and not a reaction.
Why?
'Cause-
Why?
why?
I mean, I'm telling you, Monk needs help. I done said it before. So that's gonna be another D20 to hit you. That would be a 25 to hit you. Yeah, that's gonna hit, and that will do.
Yep.
He has his Radiant Soul activated. How much HP do you have, Calyx?
He's dealing non-lethal damage, right?
Absolutely.
31.
Okay, so this will deal a lot of damage. That is a total of 25 damage.
Woo!
Hold on, it's actually
Okay.
more than that. It's actually more than that because I didn't
yeah,
add
that's
his
cool.
modifier. That's a +5 from Wisdom. That would be a total of 30 damage.
You're on one
Oh my
hit
God, it
point.
brings you
You're
down to
on
one.
one hit point.
You're
guy.
on one hit.
Which is impressive.
I'm on one.
He says to you, he's like, I haven't been hit in 100 years. This is fun. And he plants his feet, and you literally feel the sand harden under his feet. And his astral arm like cocks back super hard, like really far away from him, like damn near touching the crowd that's circled, and a fist as big as a boulder comes towards you and socks you in the face so goddamn hard. But you eat that shit.
Okay.
You eat that shit. And like he hits you and he's 100% like, you know that one part of One Punch Man where he punches that dude and he's like a million times tall, and like it's literally that, and he's completely expecting you to be unconscious from this, and you're not. And he looks at you and says,
So like,
wow, you're something. And then the second fist comes.
By the way,
And here comes the giant fist!
I'm gonna say that. We heard the punch. Raven and I are now looking that way
Absolutely.
because we
That
have-
shit
we
echoed
absolutely
for
heard the punch.
miles.
Diney from Yatul's arm just shouts, "I am not fucking healing you!"
And yeah, the second fist comes. That is still a +9. Does a 16 hit you?
Oh,
Holy shit.
Yep. And of
16
course, non-lethal
hits.
damage. You're fine. Just for the shits and giggles, we'll see how much damage he does.
I mean, who's giggling?
Well, that
I'm
would.
not-
I mean, he can only do the
I'm not
radiant
feeling
soul
the
damage
giggles.
once per round, so that would be a total of 12 damage. So that would knock you unconscious. But again, non-lethal damage. So again, another a little bit weaker punch, not filled with radiant light, hits you. Again, you can hardly stay on your feet. You collapse. He comes over, runs his hands over you, like picks you up, dusts you off, heals you for 17 hit points. Says there are these two dark-skinned individuals that come over. One is a dwarf, one is a halfling. They come over to you before EJ can get to you and says, "You got knocked the fuck out."
Can I swing on both of them?
That's fair.
I wanna
Swing on both of them.
Diney just starts chanting knockout. Diney just starts chanting knockout now with Zenris.
You're not unconscious, so you can swing on both of them motherfuckers if you want. That hits one.
Oh.
That hits the other.
Alex is starting a brawl.
So
Y'all remember when Anya punched that little boy in the face?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that
So this
Yeah,
moment is out of
that's
sheer
fair.
embarrassment. More so than like
that's
anger.
fair. That's fair. Like you from the ground look up at these motherfuckers who are literally standing over you. Again, one is a dwarf, one is a halfling, and they both simultaneously say, "You got knocked the fuck out," and almost instinctively, a right cross, a left cross, and they both like go tumbling and spinning and hit the ground.
Attaboy!
And then EJ picks you up and he uses his healing hands to heal you for 17 hit points. He actually,
Thank you.
after he picks you up, he takes 2 steps back. The sand is hardened under you, like really compacted. He takes 2 steps back and bows to you.
I return to his bow very like weakly.
That is 100%
So
and his astral arms kind of fizzle out and disappear. He says, "That was really awesome. Thank you for that." And he holds his fist out to you.
I
Okay.
pound his fist. Like, you're really strong.
I'd be glad
You gotta
to.
give me some
You're
lessons
also he
sometimes.
also when his fist touches yours, you feel all of your key points return to you.
Cool.
And then he turns to everyone and says, "What are we doing? Let's fucking party!" And his wings sprout from his back and he takes off. And everyone shouts and goes back to partying.
I love this.
I point at Zenris like, we gonna have some words.
I ain't say nothing.
Diney
I
just
was
waves
so
right on back.
Okay. I think that's everyone, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Dear
Okay,
God.
yeah, I think that.
You all continue
Sorry.
partying. No. I love it. I'm glad y'all did this. You all party and party until dawn comes. And when the sun begins to rise, the party starts dying down and you all start slowly making the trek back to the campus, because you were right. That was the only time that Rocco could do that. That used up most of his magic to do that. So you all have to walk back because Aerie says she's not going to cast it.
Can we tease Rocco the entire walk back about it?
Oh, absolutely, 100%. Yeah, laugh it up. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, see me on the training field though. Let's see all that shit be talked on the training field though.
I mean, it was really cool that you did it that one time.
Really impressive.
You know,
I just want
don't
to say
feel
after
too
walking
bad
back,
about it.
I am a warlock. I don't have a shit ton of magic here. Say that one more time.
No, it's okay. I totally.
I was just saying, Zenris, at this point, she summoned I'm a Weasel, and then she used Enlarge, and now she's riding him home.
I am a weasel has gotten like 5 tea biscuits during this walk back.
Okay.
And Donnie's riding with.
Yay!
So, like, can I just like lay on
That's
his
fair.
tail the whole ride, like,
That's
just
fair.
kind of draped over it?
Okay. So you all
This
come
is why
back.
you're nice to familiars that give you rides back.
Finally make it back to the tower. You guys open up the wall, come up the stairs, and Prudence is there. And she is mad.
Oh shit, we were supposed to come right back, weren't we? Fuck!
Diney just kind of like
Like,
leans over to
see,
Rock. Diney just
Rocco
kind of
told us about this party, and we couldn't, we couldn't let it go.
Rocco
Rocco
is
tell-
already gone.
Actually, no,
Teleported us against our will.
He did. Dinosaur like looks over you two. He did not. We completely
Rocco.
Look, if nothing else, I will.
I mean,
will
we
take
didn't
compliments that I did.
explicitly tell him that we wanted to go to the party. We just asked him.
You just emotionally
said that-
manipulated him into taking you.
Yeah.
Who says that?
Frilly says it. Frilly says it.
No,
Oh.
Diney just nods. Yeah, we did. How do we love Rocco? Sorry.
Does Olamide
And
understand that
From
she's in trouble?
The tool's head hurts.
you can probably feel Prudence's anger. Like it's
And she will
like-
be quiet.
like you can see, everyone can see the menacing kanji next to floating next to Prudence from how angry she is.
With like the Oni mask behind her.
The
And
tool
she
says,
says,
for what it's worth, we're very sorry.
You're sorry.
what if I
Well,
told
I'm
you
sorry.
that I was really sorry? She
Diney
says,
under her breath, just you're sorry.
she takes a deep breath. Bed now.
Ma'am.
Just
Tool
walk
immediately
off.
runs upstairs.
I mean, you could have joined with Prudence.
Yes, ma'am.
As I go in and close my door.
Prudence. As you close your door, you hear something hit your door very, very hard.
Oh shit! I love you too, Prudence.
So, you all, I assume, pass out
I know.
and spend the rest of your
Ola in her
weekend.
own room.
Go ahead,
Probably
say that again.
not. She's probably
No, Olamide definitely came to bed with you.
Again?
D6.
Okay.
Roll a d6. Yeah, there it is.
yeah, D6 to see where I
Six.
end up.
I'm 6. I'll be 6.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Number 2.
There you go.
Oh, I rolled the D6. I'm just sitting
Yes,
here
yes.
Yeah, you roll
waiting.
it.
Okay. Who's number 5?
Damn it.
Amar.
It's not
That's
that.
Amar, you wake up. Olamide is in your bed. So-
shape water immediately. Shape water, splash the pixie.
So it's exclamation point
I've-
long
I've got a-
long
Yeah,
dash rest,
exclamation
right?
point long dash rest.
It's like
Wow.
it's like, you know, I was comfortable on my futon. Suddenly there's like a little portion of it taken. I have a lazy river, shape water from the lazy river right onto Olamide.
Yeah.
Ah, that's not nice.
I don't remember inviting you to this bed. You have your own room. We made our own rooms.
But it's scary to be
I was there
alone
when you made
now.
it.
You have a you have a dragon. Oh, damn it. I should've just like
Oh my god.
You're
So,
not alone. You have
um,
dragon.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the wheel here. So, you all spend
Please.
Good idea.
the weekend however you decide to spend it. The rest of the weekend, there's about 3 more days of it. So I assume there's going to be some type of campfire where those are played out. Anyway,
Yes.
the next 10-day comes and classes start at Hillard University. Y'all, we're at 19 past the hour and I didn't do shit with class today.
I would like to
Sorry.
It is
say
fine.
that we had a lot of fun, and that's what's
This
important. Listen, we're not trying to we're not trying to be like Dimension 20. Okay, Critical
This
Role,
was-
we have it 300 episodes. Okay, it's all right.
This was very much worth it. You did give us a party.
And also, look at all this black joy. You can't be mad at this black joy.
Yeah,
We also had to take a break for alternative bands.
Yeah,
I'm starting at least one goddamn class before we end tonight.
all right.
So,
okay.
And weren't you the one to
Okay.
say we run
Let-
our own race?
Indeed.
Yeah.
we do. We run our own fucking race here. All right. So a new week starts at Hillard University. You all wake up and grab your things, grab your Prudence comes up the tower and says that for all of you, classes start today. We will, of course, escort you. Literally, the trio. I had a name for them, but I can't think of it right now. The trio show up, and then Naomi and Agatha pop up as well. So, I need. I'm gonna roll a d6, and we're gonna see whose class we go to first.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Are we calling numbers, or
keep
is
my
it
teeth.
based on the stream?
Am I 5 once again?
I was just gonna do it by the stream,
Yep.
but
Were we calling
Guess so.
numbers or
yeah, I was just gonna do it by the
Okay,
stream.
I'm
Oh,
5, and
then
I was
it-
going to call
Oh,
5 anyway.
I'm about to say then it's Amara
Oh.
anyway.
Okay.
it's by Mar anyway then? It's Mar
Yeah.
anyway then.
Okay.
I was going to say, I got 5 on it.
God fucking damn it.
Oh,
I'm done.
make more sense, doesn't it?
Okay. Amar, what is your first class?
Combative Arcana. So
Combative
does that mean
Arcana.
Diney has it with me, or...
Oh, that's a good point. 3 of us.
That
are
is
in
correct,
class.
yes.
Oh, 3 of us are in the class?
Yatul is with. Isn't Yatul or is it Zenris?
No, not Yotul.
No, I have your tool in Explorational Linguistics.
Who
Yeah.
else had combative arcana?
I think it was just the 2 of us.
Okay,
I think it was just you two, yes.
bet.
Combative Arcana.
But Donnie's also in my first class.
So the way this works, right, is that the classes themselves are dependent upon what I've set here. So the first block of classes are as follows: Combative Arcana, Alchemical Composition, Extraplanar Contract. No, Extraplanar Contract, second block. Extraplanar Zoology. Nature Magics, Psionic Studies. The rest are second block.
Both
Yeah, I
of
was
Danny's
about to say,
classes are in the
hold
first
on.
block.
Both of Diamond's classes are in first block. Hold on, what's your second class, Diamond?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What's
Nature
your second
studies.
class? Nature Studies. Okay. Oh,
Combative
I'm sorry.
Arcana.
It's medicinal magics, not nature magics. Nature
There we
magics
go.
is in
Yeah, no.
nature magics is in second block.
Okay.
I think I did that right.
No, both of my classes are in second block.
Are you kidding me? What did I know you have extraplanar contracts, right?
We keep fucking up.
Extra magics.
Extraplanar
You chose Nature
contracts.
Magics, Calix?
And here you will see the actual HBU administrative system being roleplayed out. I'm sorry.
You have those
Honestly.
classes at the same time?
I'm
well,
Only
I'm
5
sorry,
minutes
I
apart on
said-
opposite sides of campus?
So
Oh well.
extraplanar zoology and extraplanar contracts are supposed to be in first. Is there still overlap?
Okay.
There should not be. I think I did this right. I'm looking at the grid now. I think that should be it. Okay. Anyway, we will figure it out. It'll be a thing. So
Nobody's broken it yet.
we go over to
I just had some
yeah,
traumatic flashbacks.
seriously. Combative Arcana. You all are taken by Rocco to the training field. Rocco says, so we're going to the training field today for your class or whatever. So one of yous kind of know how we do things here. Yeah, you took that shit on the chin yesterday, huh? You bastard. Anyway, come on. So he escorts you to the training field. The training field is massive, about the length of 3 football fields next to each other. And you get there, and you see a minotaur, a leonin, an eladrin, and a tan woman with rabbit ears.
This means I'm not the shortest, yay.
And you also see a human, a dark-skinned human. And that's it. And he says, I'm gonna go sit in the stands. I'll be around if you need me, I guess. He blinks up to the stands and puts his hat down and goes to sleep.
Oh, and he's gone.
That is my kind of chaperone.
Yeah, hey, what works works. Line up then?
Yeah, everyone seems to be lined up.
Others?
Oh, I'm sorry. Both Pendragons are there too.
Oh, great.
So they seem to be talking to the only other human in the class. Oh no, y'all have met him before. Cade Lancelot. And after a while, you all hear, so you're my new whelps that I get to train, huh? You turn around and you see a very tall, muscular half orc. Let me read his description. And he says, he has like a brand, a very large brand on his left arm. He has very, very long braids with silver rings at the bottom of him. Like braided into the ring. I mean, the rings are braided into his braid, and he has on a leather armor, a leather breastpiece, and just a shoulder pauldron strapped across his chest. And he says, "I am Professor Bellerin Morgan. But everyone calls me, and all the prefects shout from the stands, Morg!" He says, "Yeah, they call me Morg." He has one broken tusk, and the other one is normal. He has a very boyish face, though. Like, definitely has a human parent. Because you can see kind of like a boyish human in his face. He just has tusks. I didn't mention it, but he does not have anything under the pieces of armor that he has, so you can just see his abs under these high-waisted pants. He
To all my
says,
furries, please calm down.
he's
You
a half
cannot
orc.
make
That's not.
me.
He's not.
Anyway.
No furry
I
that's happening
repeat
here.
my statement. I repeat my statement. You cannot make me. Anyway.
I would like to say that Neo makes a lot of attractive anamorphic people. And that's it. That's all I
I'm
got.
just slowly
He's a
realizing that
half-orc.
Diney has a
He's a
type.
Putting it for the
Do
right.
you mean
I'm slowly realizing
anthropomorphic?
Diney has a type.
Hey, Emperor, what did I say? Yeah, that. Whatever that is.
Like, he's a half orc, not even anthropomorphic.
Yes.
Oh,
Just a
he's an
dude.
half orc? Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Sorry,
half
I thought
orc.
we were talking about the other Leonin, so I was like, suspicious.
Why would we go into that much detail
cool.
about another
Dear
student now?
God. Anyway,
That's a different
so
category, but we
If
won't
y'all
get
want
into
more
that here.
detail, I'll go get it.
More continues. I've been teaching here ever since Lee took over, and I like my job. I'm very, very good at it. He just holds his hand out, and a large sword the size of him. Professor Morg is probably 6'3", 6'3.5", and the sword just appears in his hand and slams into the ground. He says, "This is Serpent Spine, my sword. Want to guess how I got it?" The Leonin raises his hand. This Leonin is has black fur with white splotches on it. Looks like he has vitiligo. Diney, actually, I need you to roll a history check on him. Who's in this class? Amar and Diney?
Oh, hell.
Roll a history check on him, Diney.
Hey. 17.
Okay, just Diney.
That is just Diney. No, Amar's Marifin too. Yeah, roll history on him. Your DC's a little higher because you don't live in Ngala.
Okay. Well, I got 11, so.
So, okay. Diney, that is all these damn NPC names, y'all. Y'all pray for me. My God.
Sorry, we kept talking to people.
No, this is that is clearly Prince Jabari Nago. Literally the
One more time?
Prince Jabari Nago. He is the son of the current Pride leader, King of the Leonin, head of the Marifan Council. Literally the leader of your government.
Okay, cool.
That's his dad. You can tell because of the black fur. His father has jet black fur. And he raises his hand,
So we're in here
clawed
with the
paw, and says,
Multiple princes.
yeah, there's a lot of royalty in here.
Might have fucked up. Oh well.
He raises a hand and says, did you happen to get it from a serpent's spine? Yes, actually, I did. I ripped it from a basilisk years ago. Professor Sugu actually enchanted it for me. And he pulls it from the dirt and whispers something to it that sounds a lot like hissing. And the sword just elongates and becomes like, it just starts like waving. And he does one slash and it reaches across the entire field, crashes down. He pulls it back and he just, and he puts it on his back.
That is so cool.
My job is not to teach you how to use weaponry. Weaponry is just tools that are used with skill. Professor Hillard equates Hillard prospects, first years like yourself, as swords ready to be forged. He says that your first exam was your first day in the forge. Well, consider this class your first day on the anvil. And consider me your hammer. And then he's just like, laps now. And he just,
Yep.
everyone just breaks out of the laps.
Is Diney wearing
Right
her
behind him.
heavy armor?
Nah, yeah, obviously it's Diney.
Yeah,
And at
I mean,
this rate,
everyone
yeah,
else is, the
obviously.
Britannians are also in straight up plate.
Oh, so in other words, Diney's wearing the least amount of armor right fucking now.
Probably, yeah. Well, Amar probably is wearing the least amount of armor.
Yeah, I'm like wearing studded leather.
What do you think? Okay.
I'm a bard. I'm not a fighter.
Why are you here?
To learn to be a fighter.
Amar is sweating. Amar is.
Diney just kind of like looks over at Amar and just goes, I swear to fuck, I'm just going to give you clothes after this.
And you, as you all come, mind you, this field is massive. And as you all finally come back around, it probably takes a good 15 minutes to get back around. He pulls out a clipboard, puts on these very small reading glasses, and says, Bunka,
Present.
What?
Yes, Professor.
He says, front and center.
Okay, I clearly like walk up.
Yeah.
I assume I have my spear, and that's
Yeah. I assume that Rocco would have prepped you all to have your weapons and armor for this class. You walk up with your spear.
So I walk up with Sabat.
And he says, where you're from?
I am from Naman Islands, Professor.
Used to go on vacation there with my folks. Anyway. Little scrawny to be in this class, huh? What are you hoping to get out of this?
I just look around. I would like to learn to be a warrior, Professor.
Good answer. See, you got this, he pats your chest. What's that? Leather?
Studded leather, yes, Professor.
I prefer leather too. Keeps me light on my feet. So, something tells me you know tricksy magics, yeah?
Yes, Trixie? Yes, Professor. I am a bit more, I do like a little fun with my magic.
Indeed. Here's your first lesson today. Every magic that you can use can be used cleverly for battle application. For example, he waves his hand and makes an illusion of Amar. This is just a minor illusion. Weak magic. Child's play. A parlor trick. But when used effectively, it can change the course of a fight. Does anyone here know Professor Lori? The harpy. Two of you do.
I'm not.
Oh. Dinah just puts her hand in the air, I guess.
Yes, we've met her once.
Professor Lori does not have hands. But if you take her course, you will know that she can do more with her mind than she could with millions of hands. Her mind is so powerful that she uses simple magic, Mage Hand. Many of you probably even know it. But she uses it in an effective manner. She can create one Mage Hand with her mind, and then a second with her magic. And it's like she's never missed her arms. Again, it's not the power of the spell, it's how you use it. Prince Jabari, sir, target me with a spell. Yes, sir. And you see him like close his hand and fire just appears there and he shoots a firebolt at him. And it hits him hard. Doesn't even try to dodge it. He says, good. Dust the soot off of his armor. Well done. Now try it again. And he waves his hand and creates a minor illusion of a crate in front of him. He tries to cast again. And he shoots it. But he can't, but it goes wide. And he tries it again and it goes wide. Professor, I'm having trouble targeting you. Exactly. Most spells need line of sight in order for them to work.
Holy shit,
shit.
that's amazing.
Should have never been taught this.
And he says, but what I have done is I've eliminated your line of sight, Prince Jabari. So now you must break my illusion first, then cast at me. Does that make sense? And everyone says, yes, sir. Now, Bunka, give me an illusion. And he walks over. He walks away from you. And you see him weaving his magic. And that is a lot of lightning.
I create an image of him without his armor. Right in front of it. Right in front of him, I create an image of him without his armor.
Diney just immediately looks to the ground.
And
just under her breath, I'm going to kill him after this.
he tries to target you with a spell that looks like a lightning bolt. And it goes wide. And he laughs. And he, after the lightning flashes, and then there's a blast of thunder after. And you're there like sweating because a lightning bolt literally just whizzes past you. And he sees himself there naked. And he says, like very much All Might laugh. And he says, you're all right, Bunka. Reminds me of my brother when we were young. See, our longhouse and then his entire demeanor changes. See, our longhouse got beset by some marauders or whatever, right? And my brother is about 10 years older than me. Was man of the house at that point. Dad's been dead for about, 15 years. So, my brother wakes up out of his sleep, bursts through the wall, butt naked, with twin axes in hand, and kills every single one of them. Reminds me of that. Well done, Bunka. And he smacks you on the back real hard. Get back in line.
Yes, Professor. Thank you, Professor.
Pretty good likeness. And he smacks the butt of the illusion.
Oh my god.
And he says, so the takeaway for today's class, and complete demeanor change. The takeaway for today's class is that experiment with your magics, your weakest magics. Make them work for you. And you'll never be without tools. Class dismissed. That's my first lecture, y'all.
Okay.
10 out of 10. Fantastic. Love that. Love it. We love it here.
And with that being said, I think we are up on time. We're going to stop there for today. Let's roll. Let's go ahead and roll for who's next. Who will be going next? Still the same.
Yep.
We'll just look at if it's another Diney thing. We'll just make sure we do block 2 for Diney. That's Zinris.
That would be Zinris.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
When we come back,
Nice.
when we come back, we'll start with Zinris. But yeah, that's where we're gonna stop for today, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I hope you had fun.
Oh, for sure. It was a lot of fun.
That's
The
fantastic.
most
That was
fun.
great.
I'm gonna go listen to Copper Piece back.
I hate this.
God damn it.
I don't even know what I hate. I just hate.
I can't.
It's not even you. I just
I-
hate.
I can't. I can't deal with
My
any
favorite
more of
is
this.
still Wet Ass Prophecies by Bardi C.
Cleric.
Bardi C.
That's
Never
still
thought
my
more.
favorite.
I honestly want
Whoever
some Bardi
has
C art. That is incredible.
Whoever has the running list of this, we need that in the Discord like now. I'm begging.
Oh my
Like
god.
yesterday.
Can we play say bye so we can go home? Y'all, please.
No, you stuck with us forever.
Okay.
Sorry, Neo.
Oh, is it
Bryn.
me?
Yeah.
that'd be
That'd
you.
be pretty-
Oh, hi. Yes, I am Bree. I use she, her, they, the pronouns. You can find me at the Linktree links that Tamasi has put in the chat. I have Twitter, I have Instagram, I have TikTok, I have other things that are not 18 plus. Can't share that, but I exist. And I'm gonna go listen to some Bardi C. Yeah.
Next.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't know what the hell that was. I damn sure didn't think it was a sneeze.
That was adorable.
I'm sorry. I was trying to hold it down, and yeah.
Oh my god. Next, please.
Prim?
Hi again. I am Prim the Oddity. You can find me on any space with oddity.commodity on every social media platform that I have, which I think excludes maybe 2. That is all for me.
Okay. Next.
Okay. I guess next is me.
Yes.
If I can get this thing to work. There we go. Okay. Hi everyone. I'm Tomasi Wolf. You can find me at Faux Real Fantasy on TikTok, Instagram, and that's a yeah, that's all I got. Oh, and Twitch. I am on Twitch too. Um but it was a pleasure being here. I enjoy it every time. And next is Calix.
I guess that's me. My name is Mac Epiphany. And all of my stuff is also on the link tree that Tamasi is sharing, which will have my Kofi page added to it soon. So yeah, that's a thing. Um, yeah, great time. Looking forward to my first class.
Me too. I can't wait for that one.
Oh, concern. I'm concerned now.
Oh no.
Just like that.
And I'm Felix Frisco Flame. And yeah, you can find me pretty much anywhere on the internet. If you type in the words Frisco Flame, you'll find me. And when I'm not here causing chaos, you can find me listening to Twisted Satyr.
I want to go to bed.
We love you, Neo.
Hi, it's Yunami. Rar. You can find me on my link trees as it's Tsunami on everything. And I just want to say this, Neo, you are the embodiment of animes when it comes to making fan-based characters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's fair.
Yes,
I'll take it.
too much sauce.
I'm done.
How did we not have
I'll
Kings
take
of Leonin?
Oh God.
Damn.
Damn it! How did we miss that one?
You right.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm writing it down now.
Also, Earth, Wind, and
The
Fire,
delay, by the
Genasi.
way.
That one got called out.
I did see that
Earth
one.
Wind-
That one was in there.
I did see that one. So hi everyone. Hello again, my shea butter babies. I am Neo Soul God. You can just call me Neo though. This has been incredible. is a word for that. Like, I feel so good. I had so much fun tonight. I have not had this much fun DMing ever since the first time I sat with these amazing people. And I want to thank you all for being here tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. God, I appreciate that. I want to thank this amazing cast of players. Y'all are a dream come true for a DM. If you want to support me, you can do so right here on Twitch. If you want to hit that follow button or that subscribe button, it really does help me out. And if you follow the link tree that Tomasi has graciously put here, you can also follow me on literally everything else. I'm Neo Soul God on everything. You can watch these episodes back on YouTube as well. If you want to get caught up on everything that is Hillard University First Class. I want to thank my mods for like being the fucking best. And I want to thank you. D&D is for everyone. And we don't need to make us to beg for a seat at the table anymore. We made our own. Before I go, as I always say, I want you to know that you are loved. You are capable and worthy of love unconditionally. Be kind to others. But realize that you must first be kind to yourself. I'm the Neo Soul God. This is Hillard University, and we'll see you next time.